Welcome to another one of my zombies challenges in my Summer of Zombies challenges, Massacre Marathon Afterlife. And yesterday's challenge, guys, as you can see, I'm back to streaming today, so it's going to be worse quality. But yesterday's challenge, the reason I say I'm streaming today is because I recorded yesterday. It was about a 2-hour and 16-minute video, and it was the buried dice challenge. It was a success, and if you watch the video, it's a pretty good video. It was a nice chill challenge. I wanted to, that's the whole reason I recorded yesterday, is because I knew beforehand I was going to do a chill challenge, like a snipers only or dice or PME only. And, yeah, the wheel decided to give me the buried dice challenge, which is good. So we're done with buried for the summer. By the way, I did count yesterday, finally. Remember, we started the summer out with 60 challenges, and this is day 37. It's actually would be more like day 41 or 42 or something like that, because I've missed a few days of streaming. But this is actually my 37th stream, and there's my PC. There's the jet engine. There it is. There it is. See, it starts sooner. Starts sounding like a jet engine sooner when I record rather than when I stream. That doesn't make any freaking sense. That does not make any sense. But, yeah, I'm going to start recording a lot more often for sure with these videos, with these challenges, because if the PC is working harder when I'm streaming and it's worse quality, no can do. No thanks, dude. So, yeah, I counted again. We started the summer out with 60 challenges. This is my 37th stream, and there are 38 challenges left, guys. 38 challenges left. Most of them are Easter eggs and high rounds. There are 19 Easter eggs and high rounds total, and then the other, well, it would be the other. Wait, is it 19 and 19? It literally is. Yeah, it literally is 19 and 19. So that's crazy, dude. Yeah, 19. Wow, so 19 Easter eggs and high rounds, and then the other 19 challenges are just like the other ones, like box roulette and all wonder weapons, and you know, the miscellaneous ones like 2 boxes, dice, PME only, and snipers only. So yeah, dude, all right, and PAP challenges. But all right, so here we go. I'm gonna spin the wheel. I don't want to do a high round today. The only high round I'll accept and I'll do is the tomb. I want to redo the tomb so I can rank up my battle pass and I can just dominate that frickin' challenge, because I know I'm gonna the next time I do it. Either that or D-Machine, if it gives me that, or Moon, Pap, because I want to reattempt some challenges. Alright, the wheel is not lagging, which is a start. Okay, I'm going to have to respin it because it's giving me the Darkest Shore box roulette. We'll do that in a couple days. If it gives me it, of course. Ooh, classified high round. Nope, not today. I just did a high round 2 days ago. I'm not doing... It literally is right next to the tomb, dude. Gave me Descent 2 box. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I thought it was gonna give me the tomb right there. I thought that's what it was gonna give me, dude. Durice Pap. No. We just did a Pap challenge. The only Pap challenge I'll do is Moon. Oh, and it just passed Moon and gave me Kino Pap. That's good, because I don't really want to do Moon. Dude, give me a frickin' D-Machine all dies. Dude, it's right next to it! It's literally mob snipers only. It's frickin', it keeps giving me the things that I want, but it keeps passing it by 1. And then it gives me Moon Pap Challenge. I'm spinning it again. I spun this wheel, like, more times than any other summer. I swear to you I have. What is this? Citadel All Swords? Yeah, I don't want to do Moon today. Give me D-Machine or frickin' Tomb. Dude, it literally... I'm just going to do the tomb, I think, honestly, dude. I think I'm just going to do the tomb. When I tell you, it literally went frickin' right in between the tomb and Descent, but it gave Descent instead of the tomb. That's what it did, because it was slightly closer to Descent. 5 high round. This is like the most I've ever spun this wheel, but it's just because I'm trying to get one specific thing. Okay, it's close to the tomb. It's Shattered Veil 2 box. Once again, it gives me that every single frickin' day. How many times have I spun this wheel this summer? 213 times. By the way, just to put that into perspective, last summer, 277 spins total for the entire summer. Remember, already 213. And we're not even halfway through this summer. Yeah. But we're doing the tomb again. I don't care. I don't care. I failed this 2 days ago. And I need Battle Pass XP anyways. So, yeah, we're doing this. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Gotta deal with my PC in the background the entire time. Literal jet engine. That's all it sounds like. That's all it ever sounds like anymore. Uh-huh. Lovely stuff. Alright, let's try to do this, because, I mean, I gotta do high rounds anyways, and this is a high round. I don't know how in the world I'm gonna do Terminus, round 75, if, this is this difficult for me. It's not difficult, it's just annoying. It's not difficult like a BO1 high round, or a BO2 high round. It's just freaking annoying. It's just infuriating. It's just unfair, is all it is, okay? So I played multiplayer yesterday for literally almost an hour and a half, and only went up 2 frickin' %, not even, in the Battle Pass. Also, I put on the tokens now, because if I don't finish the Battle Pass, at least I might be able to buy some COD points instead with my tokens, with the pages that I have unlocked. Yeah, see, I have all the way to page 11 unlocked, so I can just unlock... I can just choose to unlock the COD points first, because that's really all I care about, obviously. COD points, and then, I mean, I don't even use the variants. Come to think of it, I literally only care about the COD points. And maybe the character skins, but I really don't care. And maybe weapon charms, but I usually don't even put those on. So for this COD tunes, I gotta do... This challenge is gonna be difficult, because it's difficult in multiplayer as well. Earn the most score in a match 3 times. Yeah, I've already done that. I literally did that yesterday. And it didn't count. What? Because I was playing Team Deathmatch? Do I have to be playing a specific frickin' game mode or something, dude? Get top 3 in any free-for-all mode. I never play free-for-all. Never. But apparently that challenge is done. Doesn't make any sense, dude. Melee weapon kills, yeah, I need to get those done. I need to just play Citadel, because that should count for Citadel. Alright, let's see what we got, guys. Let's see. Pretty sure I changed my augments already last time at the end of it, because I didn't have the correct Speed Cola augment, I didn't have Classic Formula, and then I didn't have, Smell of Death on. Yeah, Smell of Death. Parting Gift would maybe be good on Terminus, but... Every other wonder weapon in this game is so overpowered that you don't need that. You never run out of ammo. So, not even close to running out of ammo. Especially with the ice staff. But, alright, we should be good. AR kills. Okay, I'll be able to get all 3 of my dailies done. So, yeah, dude, we should be good to go. Let me see what I should pop here. I'm going to pop a double Battle Pass XP token. And then probably a double... Yeah, I have a lot of double... I have 33 double XP tokens, dude. My gosh. So, yeah. The only challenge here is to get to round 75 on the tomb. First of all, before I start it, let me change the Twitch title. I'm just going to close out of Twitch on my PC immediately because it's frickin'... You know, my PC sounds like a jet. So, yeah. Alright, the Tomb, round 75 challenge. Even if I fail it, again, I'm just gonna be furious. But, I guess if I do, look on the bright side, I'll still get, you know, Battle Pass XP. And whatever, so, alright, it's already on BO6, I didn't stream yesterday, so technically this is my newest stream, was this exact same challenge. Alright, I'm closing out of Twitch. I'm closing out already. I really am going to start recording these videos. Even though they take longer to upload, I don't freaking care. I don't care. They're better quality, and they're easier somehow on my computer. Doesn't make any sense. Alright. Close out of all of this. Okay. Windows input experience. Get it out of here, man. Close it all. Okay. Let's get started. The Tomb. Dark Flare. I'm keeping Dark Flare on. Even though it would be much easier if I used Ether Shroud, like every other person that sucks at zombies that plays. Alright, so 1 hour. I'm going to put on an hour and a half of this, and I think I'm going to put an hour and a half of double Battle Pass as well. I think so. Screw it. I'll put on an hour and a half of that as well, of double weapon XP. Alright. Got a lot of tokens. Might as well use them. I've had them for years. Remember when this game first came out, first couple weeks or whatever, this game, they didn't have the double battle pass or the double XP tokens from the previous COD games from the previous years, and then they brought them into the game for like a couple days or something, like a day, and then Treyarch took them out of the game because they said that that it wasn't intended. They weren't intended to be put in the game, and then everybody went off on Treyarch for doing that. And so then they kept the double XP tokens in the game. It doesn't make any sense why they wouldn't be in the game, because every single Call of Duty game nowadays is just the exact frickin' same because of the COD HQ, which BO6 is on. So, you know, that's why they're all laggy in the menus. That's why, you know, the message of the day is the exact same. All the menus look the exact same. They're frickin', like I said, they're extremely laggy and slow. I hate Call of Duty nowadays. I was just playing multiplayer yesterday, and it's like, dude, this game had a 4-year dev cycle, and when I'm playing split screen, it's actually worse than Cold War was. Cold War had a 2-year dev cycle, and Cold War was less laggy, and it functioned more in multiplayer than BO6. This game had twice as long of a development time. And it's more frickin' laggy, more glitchy. If you guys have never seen or played, you gotta play it. You really gotta play it for yourself to know what I'm talking about. You guys have never played split screen in this game? Go do it. It's unplayable. Especially if you're on a small map like Nuketown. Or, what was I playing yesterday? Firing range as well was just unplayable with the lag. It's frickin' terrible. And then, like, your classes get messed up. Like, I'll rename my classes, and then I'll customize my classes. And then my classes will be switched out with the other account that's on split screen, you know? It's frickin' insane. Like, Call of Duty gets worse every single year. Every year. Supply drops were better than store bundles, and having a new COD game every single year is infinitely better than having them all on COD HQ, okay? If BO7 is on COD HQ, I'm not going to enjoy the game. I promise you, I will not. You will hear me complaining about that the entire year. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't get a kill streak out of the box like I usually do. Or a Marine SP, or an ASG, or a Maelstrom. Don't worry, I'll get one of those shotguns later on. I'll get all 3 of them, actually, like I do every single time I play this game. Because the box is predictable in this game, even though it's supposed to be a mystery box. I'm so sick and tired of this freaking computer. I'm so sick of it.
I'll tell you the same thing I told my ex during my last UTI. It'd be real nice if you could save Squid and me for another day. That's a relief. I was sure you'd have me over a barrel. Again.
AMR Mod 4. Why would I ever want that, dude? Come on. So I got one more box hit, and then the box is going to move, obviously. I'm going to get a Mr. Peaks bunny rabbit, and it's going to frickin' move. Get out of my mother effing way, dude. Frickin' game is actually going to be fun until round 40, and then it's just going to become unplayable. Because you spawn in super sprinters on round 40. XM4.
He's pretty. Can he type? Well, you weren't using it.
Alright. Yeah. I gotta beat this challenge. Definitely need to be it. Alright, box, move. Give me my points back and move. Okay, max ammo round, 2,500 point door. Again, artificial difficulty. But yeah, for the later rounds, the only thing I really need to do differently than I did last time, because I think I made it to 71 last time. First try, by the way. First try ever going past round 46 in this game. That just goes to show how freaking easy it is. But, yeah, I had to go... The things I have to do differently, basically, is literally just have a mutant injection on me at all times. That's it. The only reason I died and I failed the challenge is because I lost, like, 2 quick revives. So I lost 2 self-revives within the span of, like, 2 minutes last time. Why? Well, because when you down in this game, mid-round, in the higher round, it was like round 50, so all the zombies were super sprinters. I had about 10 shock mimics following me, about 2 amalgams following me, about 5 doppelgas following me. You know how it is. Modern zombies. Artificial difficulty, just spam a bunch of frickin' special and overpowered enemies at you. To balance it out because of how frickin' easy the game is. But, yeah, so that's what happened. I literally could not throw a Cashmere because the shock mimics just disable your Cashmeres instantly. Couldn't do anything. I had no way to distract the zombies. It was, oh, there's the Maelstrom. Oh, no, give me the other 2 shotguns, you idiots. You frickin' piece of garbage game. There it is! Give me the ASG now. Let's go. Come on, dude. Give me the ASG. Give me the ASG. Nope, give me the Siren. Again. That I literally already had. That I already got from the box. I love the box in this game, everybody. I love the mystery box in BO6. Frickin' love it. It's the same way in Cold War, though. Same way ever since Cold War. It's an abomination. These games are a frickin' abomination compared to the old games. After playing BO2 yesterday, this game is an abomination to Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare is infinitely better than this frickin' game. Okay? And Cold War, and Vanguard, and MW3. I would play IW any frickin' day over these piece of garbage games. I don't know. Hey, if you would rather play these games over IW, you're not a Zombies player. You're not. I guarantee you, you're not. You are a multiplayer or Warzone player who goes on to Zombies to grind the mastery camo, and then when you get it, you go back to whatever game mode you prefer, multiplayer or Warzone. Okay? It's very simple. I don't see how you could like these modern games over frickin' Infinite Warfare. No clue. No clue. Third time I've gotten this exact same gun. Oh, it increases the rarity each time. I don't care. Give me a different gun. XMG that's already been gold for frickin' 6 months. Amazing. Incredible stuff. The same gun 3 times in a row. 3 times from the box. 3 times from, like, what? Maybe 10 box hits? 12 at most? Got the Origins music playing in the background, though. The epic, grand Origins music, the soundtrack, which all it does is just make me want to play Origins, the superior map, by miles. That's all this soundtrack makes me want to do, or makes anyone that plays this map. That's all it makes anyone want to do, is just go play Origins instead of this. Because who would want to play this over Origins? Like, come on, dude. But yeah, it should only take me 3.5 hours, as long as I don't need to restart or anything. It should only take me 3.5 hours to actually get this. Round 75. Exfil on 76. That is what we're doing. So yeah, you gotta melee this, right? Oh yeah, there we go. What, you gotta melee it a bunch of times? I mean, it is a freaking wooden box. Quotes in this game are so terrible, though. Like, what the frick? Some of these quotes I've been hearing. I don't know where the box is. It's probably over by Speed Cola, though, so let's go this way. Gotta open up this part of the map anyways. 3 door buys. No, there's only 3 more doors in the entire map. Yeah. What a terrible, terrible game. What a terrible game, dude. Alright. Yeah, last time I could not get the ray gun from the box. So I had to actually, I got the ray gun by like around 50 or 60. I think it was probably like 60. I had to get it from the ancient gems. I had to get the free ray gun for the first time. At least now I know what to do for that free ray gun. It's very, very easy. You just gotta dig up 3 ancient gems from the dig files, and then that's pretty much all you need. And you can just go do the free ray gun thing. Get off of me. So box is not here, so where's the box at then? Spawn? It's literally spawn, isn't it? It's literally in spawn. Nice, I tried sliding, could not slide. Somehow got stuck on the wall or something. Your guess is as good as mine, people. Alright, yep, there's 6 doors, so the whole map's open up. After 6 door buys. Barely any more doors than Nocturne and Toten, by the way.
I don't care if it shoots fucking acorns, so long as the job gets done.
Nice, AMR mod 4. Again. One of the worst weapons in this entire game for sure, dude. They ruined the Barrett. Cold War is the first game that ruined the Barrett. Well, I guess technically it's 2019, but what did 2019 not ruin? There's the ASG. You ever notice you get the same exact weapons from the box in this game every single time you play it? Tonto, Jackal. I get these 3 shotguns every single time I play this game. Literally every single time without fail. All 3 shotguns. Feng, huh? I might actually use this. I actually don't mind this gun. I used this gun on this map back in the day. It's only green, so yeah, I gotta upgrade it to blue. Might as well do that immediately. But yeah, this thing, I might actually use this. The only thing, though, is I'm gonna be slower. But, I mean, I'll have the ray gun sooner this time anyways, so I'll be able to switch to that to outrun the super sprinters. You know? But yeah, because let me see, what do I have right here? Yeah, it's all my double XP tokens are at an hour. I went up, was it 5 or 6% at the end of the first video? I think it was 6%, but it might have been 5. Like I showed you at the beginning, I'm 51% complete with this battle pass, and there's exactly 2 weeks left before the season ends. You know what's crazy is I'm pretty sure this season. Why does this look so red? What the heck? Pretty sure this season, season 5, starts at the same day season 4 for Fortnite starts. I don't think that's ever happened before, but I think it's the same day, dude. Yeah, I can't believe the wheel earlier gives me literally the thing that's right beside the tomb, just right next to it. It's literally the frickin' pointer, the pointing thing that points to the slice of the wheel is directly in between the tomb and Descent 2 box, I think it was. Yeah. And then it gives me Descent 2 box. That's what it is closer to, apparently. That's what it's just frickin' ever so slightly closer to. So that's great. And then it does it again with D-Machine. You can't just give me D-Machine. Nope, gives me the thing directly next to it. Mob snipers only. Amazing. Amazing stuff. And then it decides to give me... It did give me Moon Pap, but, I mean, that was the one I wanted to do the least today. And, of course, that's what it gives me. Yeah, that's the one I want to do the least because we just did Ascension Pap the other day. So I want to wait a little bit longer to do Moon Pap. Maybe Saturday we could do that or something like that. Because tomorrow I'm definitely doing an Easter egg because, I mean, I got to stream earlier tomorrow anyways. It's got to be a shorter stream because I'm doing, going to see Fantastic Four tomorrow. Which is going to be quite exciting. Dude, look at how they're... Remember, all of them are behind me, but yet half of them are in front of me. Does that make any sense? If it doesn't, then you've never played Modern Zombies. Because that's all Modern Zombies is. I have every single zombie that spawned in during the round behind me. And then half of them despawn from behind me and spawn in front of me. And half of them stay behind me. So therefore, they sandwich me, they block me in. Okay? Freaking terrible game. Terrible, terrible mechanics. Imagine these maps with the BO3 systems. Think about how much better they would be. Think about how much infinitely better they would be. Or these maps with the IW systems, which are debatably better than BO3 systems. They're still not quite as good, but the perk system's better. Alright, double points. Pack a punch. Obviously, it's not here. Obviously, it's not. Why would it be? Why would it be where it usually is? Oh, we got our first doppelgast. Give me some double point skills, dude. Yeah, I gotta pap this gun. This 50-round mag is just terrible. I think it usually has... I think I have an extended mags on it, too, because... Pretty sure it has less than 50 shots normally, but now we got 100 shots. Saw a lion. Definitely gonna need speed, cool, and stamina for this guy. Get the frick off of me. My gosh, this game is so annoying. Modern frickin' Zombies, people. So you don't realize how terrible Modern Zombies is and how inferior it is to the old games unless you actively play the old games. Okay? If you haven't played the old games in a long time, like BO2, BO3, BO4, IW, World War II, not Exo Zombies. Modern Zombies is better than Exo Zombies. But that's saying basically nothing. Because Exo Zombies is literally nothing to me. It's a frickin' sick joke. Okay? That's all it is. But yeah, I mean, if you don't actively play modern, or if you don't actively play the classic Zombies games still, the old games, then you will probably accept this slop, this garbage that we're getting with Call of Duty nowadays. I'm gonna keep the decoy grenades, because those will at least... I just need things to get the zombies off me in the higher rounds. Shock mimics are so frickin' annoying, though. How they just disable your entire cashmere. Like, yeah, they should be able to disable decoys and, you know, C4 and whatever stuff like that. Not a cashmere. Not a Casimir. Literally the most expensive, the most powerful grenade in the game. And they can just delete it instantly. Disable it instantly. Just turn it off. That's balanced. And then it gives me a purple kilo, which I want way more than this gun. Just so you know, I want that way more than this gun. Alright. I guess I'll take the fire tail, because it'd be nice if I could just get the ice staff from the box and not have to do this upgrade process for it, or not the upgrade process, but the building process, you know, building process. It's kind of annoying sometimes.
Get on with it, you overblown slot machine.
HE1. Now, I think I'm gonna actually take that. I think so.
Really? What's the catch?
Man.
Force a habit.
Just because, remember the COD Tunes challenge? Where nah, I'm not gonna work on challenges right now. I'm gonna just actually play the game. I'm probably, in order to do that, I would have to pack-a-punch that thing anyways, so. But yeah, the COD Tunes challenge where I gotta get, I don't know what the reward is for it, but I gotta get like 20 multi-kills with a rocket launcher 15 times or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, wait. Okay, so, I guess, yeah, I gotta be shooting this one. While that's doing that, I'm just gonna go PAP. Fall into formation and pound face, I think the Arsenal just said.
Nan used to say you can't buy happiness. Nan was full of shit.
Okay. Go see if the lantern is gonna move to the right spot. Did I just hear it spawn in? It's right here, dude. Don't want it there at all. Let's go check the other side. I want to get the ice staff done by like round 20 or something like that. Later tonight, I might actually play some Shattered Veil. I'll probably play Fortnite with my dad later, but I need to play Shattered Veil. Just to grind Battle Pass XP. I think double XP is going to be starting in a couple days, in like 2 days. It better be double Battle Pass XP as well, man. It better be. I just cannot stand how long it takes to rank up your Battle Pass in COD compared to Fortnite. Again, Fortnite, you technically need to hit like level 150 or something like that to actually get all the Battle Pass rewards, but those are bonus rewards, okay? For COD, it's 100 tiers, but you would think it would go up quicker in COD than Fortnite, but no, dude. Per full game of multiplayer you play, you go up maybe a quarter of a tier. So you have to play for basically like 45 minutes total to go up 1 tier. Yeah, that sounds about right, because like I said, I played for an hour and a half yesterday, went up barely 2 tiers. You know? It's just terrible. Alright, it's got to move here. It has to. Dude, look at how fast the zombies can parkour compared to frickin' the actual player. Come on, man. It still hasn't moved there. Are you out of your mind? Look at this zombie. Look at how quick he parkour. Look at that, dude. Going over here, man. This is just so annoying having to do this. Frickin' RNG. It did not take this long 2 days ago to get this. I know for a fact it did not. This one's got to already be there. Okay. At least we can do one of them. That's 8. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's do this lockdown real quick.
Whoops, where'd your head go?
Still never gotten the PPSH in this game. Or even the FFAR. Are there any other guns I've never gotten? Still? Oh, I've never gotten the Olympia, I guess, in Zombies. I think I've gotten the Essex. Like, once. But yeah. Main thing, though, still never gotten the PPSH out of the box. So never even used the PPSH in this game. And it's been out since Season 2. Yeah, we're almost in Season 5, people. That goes to show how horrible the box works in Modern Zombies, how terribly it's designed. I'll get every single shotgun in the game, every single game I play, but I can't get the PPSH for 2.5 seasons. Yeah. Alright. That is the head of the ice staff. The headpiece right there. Oh, we got an amalgam. First amalgam of the day. First of many. Believe me. If you've never gone to high rounds in this game past 50, believe me. There will be 2 amalgams every single round, starting by like round 29. And then, yeah, you never catch a break after that. So yeah, level 8. The Kilo right here. Probably won't use this gun in multiplayer for a few more years, you know. Just because I gotta get Dark Matter in multiplayer first, with all the launch weapons. And yeah, I know you can get Dark Matter with DLC weapons because they make the game that much. They make the grinds that easy that you can skip certain weapons, like difficult launch weapons. You can skip them. And then just do, you know, easier DLC weapons, of course. That's not how it should be, though. You should have to get all the launch weapons gold to get Dark Matter. PC still sounds like a jet engine. It does. It does, even though nothing is running on it, by the way. Like, the Elgato app is minimized, Yeah, it's literally just on my home screen, my wallpaper. That's literally what my computer's on right now. Yeah. Still sounds like a jet engine, though. Only you guys knew what I have to put frecking up with. Get off of me! Jeez, man. Freaking so annoying. But yeah, dude, 38 more challenges this summer, so that means I've beaten 22 challenges in 36 streams, yeah. Which means I failed 14. That's just unbelievable. You gotta keep in mind, though, those failures, how many of those failures were Easter eggs? Because 3 of those failures were just Citadel's Easter egg. One of them was Rave's Easter egg. One of them was Voyage's Easter egg. What else? I think the rest of the Easter eggs I beat first try. Outbreak, Terminus, and Liberty Falls. But still, that's 5 of the 14 failures right there. Oh yeah, the giant snipers only. Failed that 3 times. Well, I said I beat it the 3rd time, but I didn't actually beat it, you know. Just deleted it off the wheel. But, yeah, like, if you look at the challenges that I'm doing this year compared to, well, this year and last year compared to 2023, it's no wonder I barely failed any challenges in 2023 in Mystery Madness. It's no wonder, dude. No wonder Massacre Marathon was done by August 16th, 2 years ago. And this year I'll be lucky if it's done before October. It's no wonder, dude. I didn't do any Easter eggs back then until the very end of the summer. And then that's all I was focusing on. Now I'm doing way more high rounds. I'm doing Easter eggs for the first time, you know. Doing 10 more challenges than I did in Mystery Madness. So, yeah, it makes sense that I'm failing more challenges. If I see vermin or parasites in BO7 too, by the way, I'm gonna quit the game. First day of it being out, I'm gonna quit the game. I swear to you, I'm gonna. That will be unacceptable. I will, hey. That's unacceptable, dude. Took them from October to April to take vermin and parasites out of the game. And they're still in frickin' Shattered Veil, aren't they? They can still spawn in. They're not on the max ammo rounds. But I'm pretty sure they can still spawn in, just like amalgams can. So, terrible. Terrible. Vermin and parasites better be just for BO6, and I better not even hear about them in BO7. Okay? Yeah, the ancient gems are quite rare, for sure. That's why I didn't get the rig until like round 60 is because it takes till like round 55 to get all the ancient gems you need, dude. Alright, so what do I have to do for the first step for the ice staff again? Sentry turret, I'll take it for right now. I might actually use the sentry turret. I might use the sentry for the defense. But I don't think I'm going to use it for the defense to build the ice staff. I didn't need it last time because they nerfed it. They made it a lot easier for sure than when I last did it. Alright, I don't want to buy that yet. Oh, wait. I can't even start upgrading the ice staff yet. I gotta go do this. Well, okay, if I'm gonna do this, then I do want to get tier 3 armor. Oh, yeah, and I do need to put Shatter Blast on this gun again. I think, or do I? Did I get that challenge done? I think I might have got that challenge done in multiplayer for the COD Tunes event. I don't know. The only reason I want to do the COD Tunes event, normally I wouldn't care, but it gives you a camo, which is nice. I think it's an animated camo. I think it's only like the second time they've done that in this game where they've actually, you know, given you a camo. Alright, so there's that. I don't have speed cola though, which kind of sucks, but no, I don't want to end the round. Defend the Staff of Ice. Oh, round ended. Dude. This is still just such a frickin' annoying process. Like, I failed it. Apparently I got it somehow, because it's that easy nowadays. Okay, does anyone want to explain to me why my frickin' Pack-a-Punch purple gun with Deadshot is not killing zombies, was not killing zombies right there? Does anybody want to frickin' try to explain that? Because the gun was doing frickin' literally nothing there. My gun was literally doing not a single thing against the zombies. You frickin' give me harder zombies. Doesn't matter if I do it on an early round because you give me more powerful zombies. Yeah, the zombies were not dying this quickly when I was in that frickin' lockdown just now. They were not. There's no way they were. Okay? But it's this gun with how fast the fire rate is. Like, that's the problem. This is not a very good gun in zombies, dude. Especially because I didn't have frickin' speed cola. I cannot believe I almost failed that. I actually wish I would have failed it. I really, really wish I would have. So I could have just dominated it the second time, dude. So all I would have done differently is just buy speed cola. That's it. Maybe put down the sentry. Alright, though. So, yeah, give me a PhD, and then I gotta go shoot these etheric lanterns, dude. Built this ice staff dozens of times now. Very sick and tired of building the ice staff. Very sick and tired of it. Wasn't too bad 2 days ago because it was the first time I played the tomb in a couple months, but now I just don't want to play this map. Alright, so this one is right here. I don't really want it to be right here, though. Rather have it be right here. And then what do we got over here? It's on the other side, right? Yeah, okay. Well, let me go check this side then. So we got one right there, okay. And then this one, I should be able to do it from this side. I did it from the other side last time. Alright, let's see. Okay. And last one, you gotta go pretty far. There we go.
Okay. Process of elimination it is. This one's got to be popular with the uni kids.
Alright, so gotta go shoot these symbols.
Bang, motherfucker.
Thanks for the ammo, I guess. Okay. So we got one right here. This is like the hourglass one, it looks like. Then there's gonna be one over here, should be at least. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I see the one in the middle. What is that? Kind of like an R, I don't know. So hourglass, and then an R, and then there's the last one. Well, that one looks more like an R than the other one. So we got three pretty similar symbols, though, which is unfortunate.
Pricks like him, the reason crew's mutiny.
I don't know, I should be able to remember these. Alright, so which doorway is it? Which portal? Okay, it is that's stamina up, alright. Okay, I want to have my gun double papped before I do this. Alright, so it was hourglass, this one, and then had to have been this one. Alright, don't want to go through there yet. Want to get set up first. Just pap one more time and then we should be good. So yeah, that's a full power right there. I don't really know where the rest of those free power-ups are on this map. Most of them I think are just in the barriers, like outside the map. Another amalgam. 4 rounds, by the way, since the last one. Yeah. And remember, later on, we're gonna have 2 every 4 rounds. Sound fun? Of course it doesn't. Frickin' amalgam heals. Such a brain dead boss. Such a horribly designed boss, Treyarch. The frick were you idiots on? Let's make the most boring, most uninspired boss, bullet sponge boss that we possibly can, that respawns every single time. Respawns in front of you, teleports in front of you every single time you walk through a doorway. Uh-huh. Yeah, this will totally be able to compete with a Panzer or a Margwa. Totally. Or Brutus. Yep. Totally. It's not even the same frickin' conversation as those bosses, dude. Not even the same conversation as the Brute from IW Zombies. Okay? Or even the Brenner from World War II. Yeah. Those bosses are infinitely better than this one. This is the worst mini-boss we've ever seen. This is Modern Zombies in a nutshell. It's just the most boring boss. Like, what even is this boss? It's an amalgamation of a bunch of zombies just fused together. And? That's it. That's all it is. It just charges at you and then does a grapple attack that the Panzer does, that the Blightfather does, that the Mimic does. Like, there's nothing new about the amalgam. Nothing. There's no new mechanics with it. Nothing at all. Okay? The Brute and IW, infinitely more inspired. Infinitely more, dude. Because think about it. Has a laser eye attack, has a melee attack, takes off his helmet when he gets damaged, and then reveals his true face and everything. Like, infinitely better. So much better. And yeah, the Blightfather does the same thing Brutus and BO2 Panzer does. Yes, he has the same attacks, I guess, the same abilities. But here's the difference. Blightfather is actually a unique model. The Amalgam, sure, it's a unique model, but what's interesting about it? What's interesting about it? It's the most boring looking enemy type, most annoying enemy type to get killed by. Just terrible. Terrible all around. But yeah, this Kilo is a horrible gun in zombies. Multiplayer is overpowered. It's like the CR56A Max, but... and the LC10. But, yeah, it's not good in zombies. Am I really going to have to frickin' buy ammo? Because you just don't get ammo in this game. You just do not ever get ammo. You never get max ammos in this game. Not that you ever need max ammos, because, you know, you can just go buy ammo. But... I don't want to have to buy ammo, but apparently I have to. No choice. No choice. Modern zombies for you, people. I love getting hit 50,000 times per round. I love that. Doesn't matter because armor is so overpowered. And this game doesn't become a challenge until around frickin' 40. When you just spam in super sprinters and bosses and put in the artificial difficulty. Crank up the artificial difficulty. That's already present in this game, but then you just crank it up to the next level up by round 40. Yeah. Frickin', I hate modern zombies so frickin' much, dude. I hate just everything about modern Call of Duty. Like, I got this shock mimic BS on my screen. Because it's saying there's a shock mimic by me, even though there's really not. Because where would it be? Okay. Says there's one right here. And I just did the one that's in Speed Cola. And where is it at then? Why is it still saying there's a shock mimic around? Yeah, so I'll probably train here for the most... I'll probably be here most of the time before round 40, because after that, it's impossible to train here. Because of super sprinters, it's literally impossible. And the zombies do way more damage, obviously. They're faster, and they do more damage, and they have more health. That's balanced. Uh-huh. See, in the old games, all that happens is they get more health. Which doesn't matter as long as you have infinite damage weapons or traps. Okay? Alright, dude. Give me gold. Give me gold already. This gun is terrible. This gun is genuinely horrible. Like, it's probably because I should have it double pat by now. But this gun is just so bad against the armored zombies. I don't know if it's because I have, like, no good attachments on it or what, but this gun is just such a disappointment. Alright, well, we can finally go do this. Let's finally go upgrade the ice staff. Let's go. Let's go already. Then Pack-a-Punch must be in here, huh? It has to be. It would have showed it on the map if it was at spawn, right? Wait a second. Oh, I need to go through that portal. Forgot about that.
Huh. Guess my dealer was right. I used to try the weird shit.
Yeah, I got... Or wait. Wait, what? I gotta go through this portal and then go through it again? Remember when this map came out, there was a cooldown with these portals? I remember that. Okay, now I'm up top.
How the seven hell did I get here? My word. What sort of glowing beauty are you then?
Has it got an ear infection or something?
Yeah, this gun just has way too fast of a fire rate. It needs like a 100-round mag at least to actually be decent. Just burns through ammo way too quickly. It's not powerful enough. Really not too good in zombies. Definitely gonna need to use Dark Flare to kill this amalgam. Especially because I didn't even put Shadow Rift on this gun. Okay. Ice Staff upgraded once again. For the 50th time. It's a cool upgrade. It is a cool upgrade process, though. It's just... Oh, man. Why is there a spider-looking thing right there? Is this supposed to be a vermin, I guess? Yeah.
This thing is positively thrumming.
Oh, yeah, because they have all the enemy types around here, okay. That's the amalgam. That's a doppelgast, okay. But they don't have a mimic one. Alright, Pack-a-Punches at spawn. Okay. Well, I'm set up now. That's all you need is the ice staff. I do need to get the ray gun though. Definitely want the ray gun still. But I don't really want to hit the box, so I think I'm just going to go around for the ancient gems. I hate hitting the box in this game. I literally despise it.
You see that, Pat? How about you get off your ass and give it a go?
Give me all these dig piles, man. Should be a couple in spawn now. Still not a single ancient gem. Yeah, dude, these things are so rare. Dude, get over here, zombie. I think I'm just gonna use my sentry gun. I think I'm going to start getting every single nuke going forward, too. Yeah, let me use my sentry. Let me just use it up here. I know, sentry. It's hard to get through their armor because, you know, it's a great idea giving zombies frickin' armor. Great idea, right, Treyarch? Great idea. Not even the sentry gun, not even the kill streak, purple kill streak, can get through the zombies' armor. Unbelievable. Like, look how long it takes it to get through the armor. But yeah, I'm gonna go buy a mutant injection just in case. I'm only gonna use the mutant injection, not like everybody else that just uses the mutant injection to go through the rounds and the higher rounds. I'm not going to that high of a round. So, yeah, I'm just using the mutant injection for when I get red screen, when I'm about to die.
This was the same one that Pandora chick owned.
DM10. Been gold for months. Alright, so, got another amalgam. Look at the sentry just sniping. Yeah, I like the sentry gun in this game. I do really like it. I mean, the sentry gun is what allowed me to beat the Citadel boss fight, so. Sentry gun is just insanely good against the Citadel boss. I'm putting Shadow Rift on this gun. Keep forgetting to do that. I have no clue what augments I have on Shadow Rift, by the way. It's been a long time since I've checked. I don't know if I have big game on. Get out of my mother effing way, dude! Frickin' gosh! Just knocked the zombie's head off. Point blank. Pack-a-punch, double pack-a-punch assault rifle, by the way. 20,000 points. Gold rarity with dead shot, also increasing my damage. And all it does is knock his frickin' head off, and he's still alive in front of me. Uh-huh. Still blocking me off. Yep. Think that would happen in BO3? Because in BO3, all you need is frickin' pap one time, 5k, and then double tap 2k. And your gun's more powerful than it is in this game. Yeah. It's frickin' abysmal. It's disgusting that we get this. Like, Activision expects us to be content with these games when they gave us BO3 10 years ago, dude. They gave us BO3 and IW and even World War II and VO4 10 years ago. Think about how much better those games are than what we have now. A lot of people talk about, oh, the golden era, you know, like, frickin' COD 4 to BO2. That was the golden era. Those were the best games. No, not quite, because most of them don't even have zombies. So they're not, you know, they can't be golden era games. They can't be the best games if they don't have zombies. They can't be. What is their third game mode? What is COD 4's third game mode? Huh? What is it? Sure, it's got a good campaign, good multiplayer. What's its third game mode? Exactly. MW2, what, Spec Ops? You're telling me you like Spec Ops more than zombies? Okay. What about MW3? Survival mode, I like survival mode back in the day. In that game. It's not better than zombies. Okay. So BO1 and BO2, sure. Those are golden era games. But the original Modern Warfare trilogy, multiplayer and campaign, sure, they were golden, but they're not overall great games because they don't have a full package. All right. So, let me go check some more dig files. Or hold on, let me hit the box one time. What do I need for perks? Death perception, and then... Oh, look at hand cannon right there. Don't really want it, though. Hand cannon did... Oh, yeah, remember there was a hand cannon glitch on this map when this map first came out, and everybody used it, and then Treyarch patched it because it made the game way too easy. Made it so, like, you pull out your hand cannon, and then the ice staff does way more damage. And then it just, like, insta-kills bosses and everything. Like, crazy. What is that? Oh, death perception can. I will take it. Oh, I need elemental pop and vulture rate as well. Nice, I'll get that nuke. I think this is where most people camp for high rounds in this game. Or on this map, I should say. And I could camp. I just don't like these bosses. That's the issue with camping. Camping is better, though, because, you know, on any map where you have super sprinters, camping is going to be better for high rounds. Obviously, because they try to ruin training. They try to limit the variety of the game, the variety of your, you know, what playstyles you can use for high rounds. They try to limit that by adding super sprinters, which make it way harder to train. So you're forced to camp. But for me, I still train even through the super sprinter rounds. Most of the time. Like, unless I'm on maybe Dead of the Night, because Dead of the Night, the Alistair Annihilator is just so great for camping that I'll probably camp on that map. Maybe Ancient Evil as well with the Hand of Charon. But no, D Machine, I guess, as well, I'd camp. But I mean, Forsaken, I trained to around 100 last summer. Okay, finally got an Ancient Gem. So 2 more to go, and then I can just get the ray gun for free. Gotta keep digging up these dig files, man. Alright, nice max ammo. Do I want to go triple pap this gun? I think so. I think so, dude. That way I can use it before I get the ray gun, obviously. So, alright, Amalgam was on 25, so it actually, there's a chance you could be spawning in this round. Oh, wait, Pap is probably in spawn. I swear if it's in spawn, dude. Okay, it's not good. Oh, we got another Amalgam. Alright, well, I'm papping. Oh, we might have 2, actually, because remember, 29 last time I played. There were 2 Amalgams. So that's fun. Seriously, there should never be 2 Amalgams. Never. Imagine fighting 2 Panzers at once, or 2 Margwas at once. It's just stupid. But that's the only... You see what I'm talking about, man? That is the only way they can balance these new games. Is just by adding in this artificial difficulty with super sprinters, the zombies doing more damage as you get to the higher rounds. And then the boss spam, dude. The special enemy spam. It's just pathetic. Like, I don't see how you could like modern zombies over classic zombies. Unless you're a multiplayer or Warzone player. But if you're an actual zombies player, you're not going to like this more than the old games. You're just not. What was that? It said marked for death. I've never seen that before, I don't think. Oh, I get stuck on a frickin'... Oh my gosh, get stuck on that. Get stuck on a frickin' wall. That's not even up to my knees. Get stuck on that. Can't go over that. That's great. And look at now I'm lagging in a solo private match of zombies.
Begging for a bullet.
Still lagging. Look at the lag.
What?
Frickin' insane.
Pat on the head for a job well done.
Frickin' disgusting. These games are a complete waste of time. Complete waste of frickin' life.
What's this one do? Ah, it doesn't matter. You know why I even bother asking anymore?
Brain dead developers. That's all it is. Oh, don't blame the devs. Why would I not blame the people who make the games for how bad the games are? What? Hate it when people say that. Don't blame the developers. They don't know any better or whatever. Really? Really? Uh-huh. I'll praise the developers if they do something correctly for once, which feels like they haven't done in 10 years, basically, or at least 7 years since BO4. But I'll also criticize the developers, gladly criticize them, for when they make brain-dead frickin' decisions with their games, like they have for the past 5 years, since Cold War. Okay? Like, at least BO4 felt like zombies still. And BO6 is better than Cold War, but in most regards, it's better than Cold War. There are certain things about Cold War that are better. Like, the fact that super sprinters don't come until 55, that's a lot better. The fact that Cold War has all brand new unique wonder weapons, and this game has, how many? 5 unique wonder weapons? I just unlocked Samantha's PJ's skin. Freaking insane. But yeah, this game has 5 unique wonder weapons. And Cold War had 5 unique wonder weapons by the second map. So did this game, actually. Technically, it was the 3rd map, but still, I guess it was technically... Yeah, I guess it was 3rd map, but still, 5 unique wonder weapons. And then they brought back the Ice Staff, and the Jet Gun, and the Wonder Waff. Again, even though we literally just had it last year in MW3, and then we had it the year before that in Vanguard. But I guess we haven't had it in a Black Ops game since BO3, technically. Right? But yeah, most of the wonder weapons in this game have been reused. Like the Alpha Omega, or the Shattered Veil ray guns, a lot of people say they're just Alpha Omega copies. You know, better versions of the Alpha Omega elemental ray guns. That's pretty much it, dude. So, I don't know. Cold War did do a few things better than this game.
I'm a fairy princess and you're my little woodland mate. Now let's go fuck shit up.
Alright, dope. But yeah, so the high rounds, really, I feel like they begin once we get, I would say, to round like 50 in this game. Would be a decent round. Just because by then, you've already dealt with Super Sprinters for 10 rounds. So yeah, I would say around 50 is where it really begins.
Good, clean fun, isn't it?
Around 40 is where the game becomes unplayable, though. But, oh, there's a mutant injection. Cool, so I don't need to buy one. At least not, I don't have to buy my first one. Get the frick off of me! Yeah, but this training spot, I like training here. It's just impossible to train here past round 40. Found that out last time. Spawn is probably the best training spot. Because I didn't die at spawn at all. I did game over in the Dark Ether, of course, last time. Just because I had nothing left, though. I really cannot lose my revives again this time. Like I said, I was flawless last time until round 50, you know. Literally around like 55, I think, or something like that. I don't remember exactly when I downed, but it was in the 50s. Alright, so I'll stay here until another max ammo round. I gotta get my end of this round. I gotta look at my phone, see if anyone's in the Twitch chat. Probably not, though. Nobody's been in the Twitch chat in any of my streams since, well, for like 2 weeks. Yeah, about 2 weeks, I feel like. So that's why I say, like, there's no reason at all for me to do these streams. The only reason is it's better to stream really long videos, but for most of these videos being 3 hours, I think it's better to just record at this point. I really do.
I prefer slow roasted, but this works too.
Alright, yeah, I don't see anybody in the Twitch chat, so I'll leave it open till, like, I don't know, for a couple minutes maybe. Another amalgam, or 2 more amalgams, I should say, not just one. Nice. Nice. So much fun. See how this training spot is already becoming obsolete, though? Because you just spam so many frickin' bosses at me. There's no room to maneuver at all. Nothing you can do. Yeah, there's no way I have big game on Shadow Rift. There's no way. More mimics are still spawning, people. What a frickin' terrible game this is. What a terrible game. What does that marked for death mean from death reception? I don't even know. Like, I think it's when they're weak, it just kills them or something automatically. I don't know. The elite zombies. Hey, look at that. Vulture Raid. Wow, it's finally giving me good perks. Usually on Terminus, I just get the exact same perk that I already have. Or one of the perks I already have, you know, when I dig up a dig pile. Alright. So this is probably the final round. I will be in this deep excavation area for the entire game.
Do I need to bribe you with a Vicky or something? I'm make this look easy. But it's not. It's not at all. I hate it. I just want a beer.
Max ammo.
Okay. So we're almost an hour and a half in, around 35. It'll start speeding up, but yeah, in 2 more hours I should be done here completely. Let me go Dark Ether for a bit. Till the next max ammo round. Okay. Yeah, but I have to be honest. The super sprinters are actually worse in this game than they are in BO4 and Cold War. And it's not just because they spawn in way too early in this game, you know, 15 rounds earlier. It's because there are way more bosses that get spammed at you in this game than in BO4. There just are. There's way more bosses. And that's saying something because I trained my weight around 75 on 9 2 years ago. Okay? 9 has a ton of special enemies, a ton of heavy zombies. Like with the gladiators, it has an absurd amount of enemies. It's very annoying, but it's still not as bad as this with these frickin' mimics and doppelgas and the amalgams. Plus, you know, on 9, when you have a Blightfather spawn in, there's only one Blightfather, obviously. You know, I gotta deal with 2 amalgams here every 4 or 5 rounds.
If I could get this splattering this crop all over my good boots.
Okay.
Full power.
So, all I would really need is melee macchiato, but why would I want that? Come on, dude. Why would I ever want that? The heck is it playing? What jingle is it even playing? I can't even tell. It's gotta be like Death Perception maybe or something like that. One of the ones I don't really know. Should I start buying some cashmeres just in case? Probably would be a smart idea. Yeah, dude, you see how I keep getting stuck on there? I keep thinking I can walk over that, but nope, gotta jump, gotta mantle over that. I'll probably be able to actually do this faster than I did last time because, you know, I just did this 2 days ago. But yeah, I wanted to do this again today, honestly, even though the wheel didn't give it to me, really. Even though it was right at this. It was, like I said, right next to this. It was basically on this. I want to do this again, though, because I got to rank up my battle pass, dude. I want to actually complete this battle pass just so I can get the COD points back. And I didn't play this season until, you know, a couple weeks ago for the first time. So, yeah, because I was playing Season 2 consistently throughout, like, the whole thing. Season 3, I basically didn't even play.
Take it from a smuggler who knows.
But
Heads are basically pineapples filled with jam.
this nuke is gonna be wasted. Oh, we got an amalgam. I keep saying an amalgam, but there's always 2.
See that, Peck?
Okay.
You get off your ass and give it a go. bracelets.
Yeah, there's the gas cloud from Vulture. That should actually help me out in the higher rounds.
Go ask what your dead friend
Dead.
what happens when you push me.
Oh, forgot about Dying Wish. I always forget Dying Wish activates.
Nice. Really gets into those hard to reach places.
Frickin'. Going ahead of me, even though you're all behind me. Nothing new with this frickin' piece of trash game. Nothing new at all. I should have just used Mutant Injection right there. All I lost was Quick Revive, but then again, yeah, I should have just used Mutant Injection. Because I can buy more Mutant Injections. You only get 3 Dying Wishes, dude. Yeah, I should have just frickin' used Mutant Injection. I gotta remember to do that when I get in a situation like that because of the fricking stupid, poorly designed amalgams that frickin' pull you in and then toss you out into the frickin' middle of a horde of zombies. That makes sense. That's balanced. Fricking stupid people making these games. I swear to you, man. So sick and tired of these brain-dead mother-effing developers, dude. There is nobody left that made the old games. Clearly, nobody left. It's a frickin' sick joke, dude.
Right. Fizzy Drink says nobody's dying on my watch.
Just pulls me in and I die because I'm in the group of zombies. Literally in the middle of it. In the middle of an entire horde. It's amazing.
Look who's keeping up with you geezers.
Get me through these rounds, man. Doesn't even begin until we reach round 40 at least. Till super sprinters start coming. Yeah, see, I just picked up 1 shot for the ice staff with Vulture Raid. Didn't get to use Vulture Raid on the map it was introduced on, though, and the only map it was on for, like, more than 10 years. Yeah, I didn't get to use Vulture Raid yesterday. I'm buried. It's really just crazy how much more fun Classic Zombies is, like BO2, BO3, and BO4 and everything. Yeah, I consider BO4 to be Classic Zombies. BO4 has incredible maps, for the most part. Like, what's your worst map in BO4? Alpha Omega? That's still way better than frickin' Moon, Transit, and Die Rise. Way, way better. What's your second worst map? What? Blood of the Dead? That's still a good map, you know. Not great, but it's still a good map, I'd say. Most people would say it's a good map. I don't know about the Easter eggs. I haven't done it yet, but I'll be doing it. And maybe I might, if it gives me it tomorrow, I'll attempt it tomorrow, but... yeah, dude, like... BO4 has really good maps, but bad systems. The systems, like the perk system, the PAP system, the point system, I mean, there's still better systems than the Cold War systems. Like the point system, for example, is still way better, and the PAP system. I'd be like, oh, you need to PAP 5 times in BO4 compared to 3 in Cold War and BO6. Okay, and it's 15,000 points to fully upgrade your gun in BO4. It's 50,000 in this game. How could anybody like this PAP system more? I will never understand it, dude. You're spending way more time actually pack-a-punching than you are in BO4. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I mean, I definitely prefer the Easter egg design that's in BO4, you know, the BO4 maps. It's just because Blundell actually made that game. Blundell was the main lead developer, the lead design guy or whatever. And you can tell. You can tell. It's very obvious that he is the one that made that game. Just like it's very obvious that he made the best maps in BO2. Mob and Origins. Alright, though. 23 kills. Look at that, dude. 16,500 salvage, so... I think I'm going to start buying some cashmeres. I better beat this today, though. I swear to you, I better beat this. If I get caught from the amalgam, if I get thrown into the horde, if I get in that situation again, I gotta remember to use mutant injection immediately. I mean, you can't die in mutant injection. Plus, it gives you a grace period after it's over. After you leave the mutant injection, you're safe for a few seconds. All the zombies run away from you or despawn or whatever, you know. That's why high rounds are so annoying in this game, though. They had to try to balance it out. Nice. Another frickin' set of amalgams, people. How many amalgams have I killed today? I've killed close to 20 amalgams, probably, so far today. Easily over 10, for sure. Frickin' annoying, dude. Game breaking.
This is me being
That's why I have Dark Flare on, though. Yeah, Dark Flare is a lot worse for... it's a lot worse for saving me. Like, I wouldn't even have to use mutant injections if I had Ether Shroud on. So maybe I should put Ether Shroud on, to be honest. That's what all the nerds use. That's what most people use in this game. You know, that's the only way I could possibly have ever beaten the Citadel boss fight. Without gums, obviously. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Ether Shroud would be a better choice. I just like being able to kill amalgams quickly, and on the high rounds, when armor is very scarce, or it's not that armor is scarce, it's just that my armor breaks way too freaking quickly, you know? So, on the high rounds, Dark Flare is nice to have, but then again, Ether Shroud might be just as good, because think about it, Ether Shroud would just allow me to... I'd be invisible, and I could still just shoot at the amalgams while invisible. Like, I wouldn't be able to deal as much damage as Dark Flare does. But I'd still be able to do a lot of damage, and I'd be invisible. I'd be able to dish out damage, but not take any damage. If I just put Ether Shroud on. So maybe I should put Ether Shroud on, dude. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe by like round 50, I'll put Ether Shroud on. I think so, because, yeah. If I start losing revives, then having Ether Shroud on is going to be a very smart idea. Because again, I will hate if I fail this today. Alright, though. Cypher. Alright, so nobody's in the chat, so I think I'm going to close out of my phone, my Twitch and my phone pretty soon. The end of this round, I think I will. Alright, so we got our second ancient gem, so just one more. Maybe at the end of this round, I'll go around to the dig piles and just try to get the last one. Yeah, look at the super sprinters start slowly spawning in. Slowly joining the round. Man, it's so stupid, dude. Hey, where's the Vulture raid, dude? It just disappeared? Alright, though. Yeah, so my double XP is all over now. Do I want to pop more double battle pass XP? I had an hour and a half of it. I don't know, man. I probably should pop some more double battle pass XP. Just so I don't have to play this game as much off camera. Yeah, that Vulture Rate effect is gonna be nice, because the Vulture Rate effect I had last time was was the same one I had. I didn't change it from when I did the Citadel boss. It's just the one where it refills my field upgrade quicker, and that is useless for high rounds. Useless. Compared to just being invisible to the zombies, you know? Like, why would I want my field upgrade to charge quicker? Why would I want that? So I was already at a disadvantage last time I did this 2 days ago, and it was my first time ever trying a high round in BO6. So round 71 for my first time ever going for a high round. Not too bad. I really don't see how I could fail this today. Just gotta remember to use the mutant injection when I'm about to die. Thing is, though, is you die very quickly when you get swarmed because of all the super sprinters and special enemies. Alright, so I'm closing out of my Twitch chat. Nobody's been in it. Been streaming for almost 2 hours. So, if anyone is watching this and you're in the Twitch chat, then I'm not going to see it. Maybe I'll open the chat back up at around 50 or something. Maybe. But, really not worth my time. Not worth leaving my phone or my computer on.
That's what you get for splattering your slop all over my good boots.
What does that drop? Should be an insta-kill. Nope, it is a bonus points. Shut the frick up already with this, man. Get out of here with these stupid bonus points. 500 points when I have 160,000 points, dude. Come on. Frickin' useless power-ups. Useless frickin' developers. They take out carpenters and put max armor, even though carpenters would do the exact same thing and more. And they're iconic. Take out carpenters, though. And don't have any infinite ammo power-ups or any weapon upgrade power-ups like IW. Nope. Have frickin' bonus points. 500 points. Think about that. They don't have... They could have the weapon upgrade drop that's in IW. That's only in IW zombies. They could have that in this game. That would instantly upgrade your gun 1 full tier in the Pack-a-Punch. So it'd be more useful than it is in IW. Because the point system and the PAP system in this game, obviously. Be more useful. No. Instead, they have bonus points. 500 points. It gives you 500 points if you get it on round 1. And if you get it on round 1,000, it also gives you 500 points. Yeah. Uh-huh. Such a useful power-up, huh? Such a great power-up. Frickin' stupid developer. Man, these people, I'm telling you right now, man. These developers, these people making these games nowadays are just terrible at what they do. They are. They're terrible. They're terrible, dude. I put my phone back down on the floor so it doesn't interfere with the mic. Oh, wow. More amalgam. So surprising. Must have been 4 rounds ago. Getting hit in the back. You know what that means. There's a super sprinter behind me. It's the only way it's the only way they can catch up to me. Only frickin' way. High rounds on this map are such a mess. They're such a complete mess. Frickin' 50,000 shock mimics, amalgams, doppelgas. Look at the mini-map. Look at this game. Look at the state of Call of Duty, people. Wow. Go from frickin' Black Ops 3 to this. Unfrickin' real. Unreal. 10 years ago, people would have never expected this to actually happen to COD Zombies. This to become COD Zombies. Like, nobody would have expected it. Blundell was still in charge. This would not be the case. This would... Man... This is just terrible. Let me go through the map, actually, and see how many shock mimics spawn in when I try to just go around the map and dig up these dig piles, man. Depth perception can. Nice, there it is, okay. So, about time to say goodbye to the kilo. Okay, let's go get the ray gun. Ray gun will help me out. Killing the boss is a little bit easier. So what do I go right here? Offer the ancient. Alright, so I think we just got 2 doppelgas to kill, and they're really weak as well. But yeah, so I get like 1,000 points and then a ray gun. Oh, why did I just do that? Because I gotta go pack-a-punch this. I gotta go pack-a-punch this, I forgot. I don't just have to pick it up, I gotta go pap it. Well, hopefully pap is right here. I still don't have any cashmeres. No? Oh yeah, it is here. Okay, good. Alright.
Wonder if I could write this off on my taxes.
Oh, max ammo round, okay. There we go. Alright, now I'm completely set up for this. Well, I guess, you know, besides Casimir's. Well, I'm in the Volturate smoke. I can't even see it because everything's so green. I should probably get double tap just for the ray gun, but I don't know, man. I don't really want to use double tap unless I'm playing Shattered Veil. How did I even end up getting double tap last time I played this? I got double tap 2 days ago. And I didn't want it. Did I accidentally buy it, maybe? Or did I get it from a... Yeah, how the heck did I get it? I have no clue. I don't even remember, dude. I don't remember. Alright, so we're almost at round 50. Gotta get some more armor plates. I just took a glance over at my mini-map and just saw, like, at least 3 or 4 bosses already. The round started 10 seconds ago, by the way. But yeah, at least with the ray gun, I can move pretty quickly and outrun the zombies for the most part. They're still just way too fast. But as long as you keep shooting the ice staff, charging the ice staff, you pretty much can't die, so I just gotta remember to do that. I wish there was a more powerful lethal grenade you can get, because it doesn't make any sense that the best the best equipment in this game for killing zombies, the most lethal, I guess you could call it, the most lethal equipment in this game is literally a tactical equipment. It's the Casimir. That kills the most zombies, and it's not even close. It's infinite damage, plus it distracts the zombies, or at least gets them off you. And then you can also use it to teleport around the map to a random spot. So it doesn't make any sense. That's why I say, like, I wish there was some sort of incantation thing or something on this map. Incantations are tactical equipment, yes, but that's the thing. Like, there's not enough lethal equipment in this game. Like, they make crawlers. Like, watch this. C4 right here should be one of the most powerful ones. What did that just do? It literally did nothing. I don't even think it killed a single zombie. That's why I say, why is a tactical equipment the most lethal equipment in this game? Like, at least in Cold War, the grenades were very, very powerful. Like Semtexes, C4, I mean, I'm pretty sure they were all infinite damage, which, I mean, I don't think they should be infinite damage, but they should at least be good to, like, round 50 or 60, you know? Alright. Because, yeah, like, hold on. If you look right here at the lethals, like, what's good? I don't even have a combat axe unlocked, dude. Like, yeah, I'm not even gonna waste any salvage on those. I'm just gonna pick them up as I find them, because they're not good enough, man. Yeah, look at the way that frickin' idiot moved. Did you see that? Frickin' just dodges, like, weaves around me. Like, so stupid, man. And look at the lag. Solo private match of zombies, by the way. Uh-huh. I wonder why I'm about to die. Oh, I am dead. Nice. Listen to me right now. If you don't... How do I word this? If you like modern zombies more than BO1, BO2, BO3, BO4, IW, World War II, click off this video immediately. I don't want you watching my videos, okay? Because I wouldn't want to watch somebody that's just going to insult my beliefs. I wouldn't want that, okay? Because I'm really going to insult your beliefs if you like this frickin' piece of garbage. I just died because I'm frickin' lagging in a solo private match of zombies. That's modern zombies for you, people. I just died because of that. Yeah, I literally just died. I used my frickin' dying wish. What a frickin' game, dude. What a frickin' piece of garbage, worthless game. And they're right behind me because of super sprinters. Right behind me! Game is frickin' garbage, man. Look at this game! Look at this! When I'm done lagging, I'll probably be dead on the frickin' ground, right? That'll be how I lose my frickin' quick revives today, right? Right? Still lagging. Still lagging. Uh-huh. Worthless frickin' game. Worthless frickin' game, people. Disagree, you're an idiot.
Sons of bitches. Out of the goodness of my damn party.
Sick of it. Give me one good reason why zombies should be on a server. Give me one good reason. Well, because you have the save and quit feature. Who uses the save and quit feature? Who? Unless you're going for round 999. Sitting in a corner, spamming a wonder weapon the whole time, spamming gobblegums. Yeah, you're not using the save and quit feature. You're just not. You're gonna play a game of zombies the whole way through. So therefore, the save and quit feature being in the game, all it does for people like me who don't use it is make us lag in freaking solo. Yeah. Cold War is not on a server. It's not on a live server like this. It's not always online. You can play Cold War offline. It's the last game where you can, actually. That and Vanguard. But Vanguard, I lag in solo. So, really, Cold War is the last game that you can actually play. It's the last normal zombies game that you're not lagging in a frickin' solo private match. Expect me to... Man, I swear. Expect me to go through this. Now I have one dying wish because I lost one of my 3 limited dying wish activations. Lost one. Why? Because I'm lagging in a solo private match of zombies. Yeah. Seem fair? Just lagging, and then it puts me back to where I just was seconds before that, and then I just use my dying wish. All my health is depleted, and then I use my dying wish, and I'm just dead. And I'd be like, oh, look on the bright side, at least you didn't use one of your self-revives. Yeah, well, the dying wish is debatably more useful than a self-revive. Or at least just as important, because I only have 3 of them. So now I only have 1. Trash game. Complete trash. Trash franchise, to be honest, nowadays. The whole franchise is freaking abysmal. Believe me, I don't just play zombies, I play multiplayer too every now and then. Last night I experienced how utterly pathetic Call of Duty multiplayer is nowadays too. Not just zombies, not just one of the modes, it's everything. It's literally everything, dude. I'm dead. No frickin' armor. You cannot survive for more than 2 seconds of that armor in these games. See how I just got that calling card? That goes to show how little I use frickin' kill streaks in zombies. Alright, that's round. So, round 50. No downs still. That's good. Give me some armor, dude. Oh, we got another immune injection. Good, good, good. Okay. I didn't use my dying wish there or anything, so that was good. Alright, last round we're going to stay in the Dark Ether 4. So yeah, I just need to use mutant injection every time. I mean, really what I should do is just buy a mutant injection like every round. I can't really do that because it's pretty expensive. I can't really do that until like the 60s maybe. But I really should just buy a mutant injection and use one every single round. Just so I can't die for like a minute straight, you know? Because you can kill a lot of zombies with a mutant injection. Alright, though. So we got, what, 25 more rounds? Because each round is literally like 3 minutes max, I feel like. Or about 3 minutes consistently, maybe. Should I get my phone out for a little bit? Check the chat. 2 hours, 3 minutes in. I guess actually about 2 hours in. Okay. So there are three shock mimics behind me already. Round just started 20 seconds ago, if that. Just so we're clear. Okay, do I want to put on Ether Shroud? I feel like I should. I think Ether Shroud's going to be better to have on for these higher rounds. I really do. I don't want to have to use it, but I also will not fail this again. So, yeah, probably is a smarter idea to have Ether Shroud on. So yeah, I'll use Dark Flare this round, and then I'll switch to Ether Shroud. Look at the mini-map, everybody. Look at all the giant skulls on the mini-map. Each of those skulls represents a special enemy. Look at the mini-map. Oh my gosh, it's freaking comedic at this point. It's just freaking sad. But I don't feel bad for these developers. Not at all. Because they expect... Look, I already spawned in that shock mimic, and it just put another item there to spawn in another one. Literally 30 seconds after I spawned the first one in. Freaking insane, dude. But yeah, I don't feel bad for these developers. Not at all. I don't feel bad for these developers or Activision. They make you spend more... Okay, these games are more money. Think about this. You have to spend more money for BO6 than BO3. BO3, $60. BO6, Cold War and everything, $70. Games are $70 minimum now. And they're worse. They're worse. They're clearly, evidently worse, dude. It's so freaking painfully obvious that these games are made with way less passion nowadays, and they're just simply worse in basically every single way imaginable, you know, than something like BO2 or BO3. They're just simply worse. Like, these developers just really don't care anymore. I'm sure some of them do, but most of them do not. And these games are more expensive. I'd be like, oh, you don't need to pay for DLC. The DLC is worse nowadays anyways. You get DLC like the frickin' Tomb, Firebase Z, and Forsaken as DLC maps nowadays. That's what you get. Uh-huh.
But it's not. It's not at all. I hate
Or
it.
Terra Maledicta has free DLC. The Archon has free DLC. Like, you're really gonna compare that to paid DLC? Paid DLC is way better. Okay? Way, way better. Back in the day, like, I'm glad they took out Season Pass, because nowadays, nobody would buy the Season Pass because of how just frickin' useless these maps are nowadays and these games are. Like, nobody would actually buy a Season Pass anymore. Nobody. They ruined that, dude. They ruined that. Alright, yeah, I'm going with Ether Shroud here. Frenzied Guard would also be good. I just don't know what augments I have on that. And I'm pretty sure for Ether Shroud, my augment I have, I think is the 2 Ether Shrouds. I don't think it's the extension one. I think it's the 2 charges, the extra charge. Which is not really the best thing, I don't think. But alright, let me get my Ether Shroud charged up here. And then we'll see what I can actually do. Another Mimic, everybody. Alright, so you're seeing 2 special enemies on the map, right? 2 so far. Imagine if there was only 2 special enemies that spawned in at once. That'd be great. Oh, that'd be so great, dude. But no, there's about 10. Especially on this map. Literally about 10. Like, yeah, I think 2 more mimics just spawned in right there. Like, it's just terrible. Terrible, terrible games. Just gotta run with the ray gun. I can't run with the staff. That's the mistake I made 2 days ago. Staff is just too slow. You move very slowly with the staff. Which, you know, that balances it. That's the only part about the staff in this map that's actually balanced. But, alright, how long is this gonna last for? Because it usually ends too soon. Yeah, see? And then they hit me immediately when it ends. Immediately. Insta-kill. Give me that. Where's some more armor plates? Can't survive in this game without them. You literally cannot. You can play BO3 without a shield. A lot of the maps in the game, most of the maps don't even have a shield. The Giant doesn't have a shield. None of the Chronicles maps besides Origins has a shield. You know? You can easily play BO3 without a shield. You cannot play. That's why people say, like, oh, the shield replaced armor. Okay, in a way it did, but it's just an inferior version of the shield. That is literally just a Warzone mechanic copy and pasted into zombies. Especially in this game, it's literally the same thing because you have to plate up manually, unlike Cold War and Vanguard. You know? Like, what the... Man, I swear. Frickin' manual replating. That's one of the things, like I said earlier. BO6 overall is better than Cold War for zombies. I'd still say Cold War multiplayer is better than BO6. I don't really like this game's multiplayer. I think Cold War was a better MP. But yeah, like, oh nice. Cool. Frickin' cool, dude. Oh, I forgot. It gives me this knife. I have the void sheath on. Oh no. Frickin' 2 amalgams. Can't go left, can't go right. Oh, and that's not even a real chopper gunner. Big surprise. Yeah, I need to get used to not having Dark Flare because now the amalgams are they're gonna be on the map for longer because I can't kill them as quickly. That's definitely an issue. Yeah, that sucks though because now I forgot I had that void sheath on, dude. I forgot. See, I didn't adjust that because I wasn't expecting to even use Ether Shroud. I never use it. And look at another Mimic's gonna spawn in, everybody. What a frickin' joke of a game. What a joke. This map for high rounds, man. The only thing that makes it tolerable is the Ice Staff. Otherwise, this would be one of the worst high round maps ever created. Because of the frickin' Mimics. But yeah, Ray Gun takes forever to kill amalgams. Ray Gun takes literally forever. It's just because you can't really hit their weak points, dude. And I can't just Ether Shroud and then just shoot him with the Ray Gun while I'm invisible because I have a knife. Gives me a knife, dude. I got Void Sheath. Another Mimic, everybody. Wow. Just wow. And another one. And another one down here. The frickin' exact same spot I literally just spawned one in from, by the way. Look at this game. You're not even fighting frickin' zombies anymore, man. You're not even fighting zombies. This is abysmal, Treyarch. Wow. I genuinely... hey, the people who say Modern Zombies is actually decent, I genuinely don't think they've ever gone past round 30. I really don't think they've ever gone past round 30 in Modern Zombies. Especially not in this frickin' piece of trash game. Another mimic. Wow, dude. This game is frickin'... Oh my gosh. Again, it's not even difficult. If I get trapped, I can just Ether Shroud my way out, or Mutant Injection my way out, or Cashmere my way out. It's not even frickin' difficult, dude. It's just annoying. Nothing else to be said. It's just frickin' infuriating. Frickin' such a horribly designed game. So horribly designed. Get this over with already, man. Jeez. I get hit while I'm sliding with an explosive slide, by the way. And I'm lagging. Should I just pop my mutant injection? Because I'll probably be dead when I'm out of this lag. Nice. I swear to you, man. I freaking swear. This, again, more expensive than BO3, by the way. More expensive than BO2, BO3. This is what you get. This is what you get. If I wouldn't have mutant injection, if I wouldn't have activated that right there, I would have been dead. Literally would have been dead, people. Wow. Frickin' pathetic game. Irredeemable game. I got 50,000 bosses and super sprinters following me, okay? And then I lag spike into a corner, and then when I'm done lagging, I'm surrounded by the frickin' bosses. I'm literally, without any armor, surrounded by bosses. And look at this. 3 mimics in the same frickin' room, everybody. 3 mimics in the same room. Uh-huh. Yep, waste all my armor. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, there were only 2 mimics this spawning right there. I thought there were 3 in the frickin' crafting table room. Thought there were 3. Get off of me, man. God, this game is so frickin' terrible, people. It's so frickin' terrible. I cannot believe how useless this frickin' game is, man. Yep, hit me again. Yep, another mimic spawns in. Uh-huh. This game might honestly be the worst zombies game ever made for high rounds. It might. It is, actually. It is. BO1 frickin' blows for high rounds, but this game, dude, this game's just as bad. It's just so predictable, man. Like, they made the ice staff so frickin' overpowered, and they made this game so easy that the only way they can possibly make people die in the high rounds is by spamming you with frickin' 50 special enemies per round. Look at this! You think I'm lying? Look at this, man! Better give me armor or else I will die in 2 hits. Unplayable without armor. Thank you, Warzone. Thank you, Warzone, for ruining campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Come on, Battle Royale, go play Fortnite. Fortnite does it better than COD anyways. And I like COD way more than Fortnite. Just so you know. But Fortnite still does Battle Royale better. It's not even close. Oh, nice. Another mutant injection. See how many mutant injections you get, though? Like, this game is so freaking easy. Alright, we got 20 more rounds to go, dude. 20 more rounds. Should only be another hour, 10 minutes max. So wait, do I still have... Yeah, I should still have one more Dying Wish activation. But I still have Quick Revive.
Any of you hotshots want to beat my high school?
Nice. I got pulled in. This time it wasn't from an amalgam. It was from the other special enemy on this frickin' exact same map that has a grappling attack. Yeah, I know. Another one. Another one that does the exact same frickin' thing as the amalgam. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Great game, huh? Nah, Zombies wasn't better back in the day. Nah. You just have nostalgia for the old games. Yeah. Sick and tired of frickin' hearing that argument. It's not even an argument. It's just a bunch of frickin' brain dead losers. New generation frickin' clowns. Literal clowns. That, like, you have to be a frickin' clown. You have to be. To defend this. There's not a frickin' chance I would ever defend these newer games. Not a chance. Because I still play the old games, so I know that they're better. It's not even a matter of opinion. It's literally, what do you want to be lagging in a frickin' solo private match of Zombies? Do you want to be spammed with super sprinters and special enemies 50 times per round? Well, 50 special enemies and then a couple hundred sprinters. Starting at round 40, do you want to deal with that? Or do you want a game like BO3 or BO2 or BO4? Again, I slide through those enemies with an explosive slide, and I still get hit like 10 times by every single zombie that I slide by. Like, they hit me, but my explosion doesn't affect them. That makes sense. Their frickin' arms can go further, can reach further than my explosions can. That makes sense. It's frickin'. These games make no sense, these new games, man. But you know what? I think I've said enough. So what I'm going to do is, unless I die or something, I'm just going to start laughing when something brain dead happens, alright? So I'm just going to focus here. You've heard me criticize this game enough with complete and utter facts. And, yeah, all I'm going to do now is just start laughing. If something, yeah, you know, when I get attacked by 20 mimics at once or something like that, you know, I'm just going to start laughing. So I'll focus for a little bit, for a couple round or two here.
Tear them to pieces.
Whoa! It's just like when Uncle Butter stuck a fork in the PowerPoint.
Max ammo.
No armor plates, huh? Oh, cool. Give me 2 amalgams this round, dude. Let's go. Let's go, Treyarch. Give me 2 amalgams. Yep, there's an amalgam. Oh, there they both are. This game is so predictable, man. Oh, I didn't notice the vulture raid till it's too late. Yeah, dude, that really sucks that I have Void Sheath on Ether Shroud instead of having anything else. I don't even know what the other abilities even are, what the other minor augment. Or no, I have the no, that's a major augment, right? Yeah. The major augment I have on is Void Sheath. No, the other major augment I know, one of them is it like dashes you forward, and then the other one, what is the other one? Is it like, is it increase your movement speed or something, maybe? I can't remember, dude. Alright, let's just try to deal with the amalgams. Where are they at? They're over here on fire. Wait. Are there any more zombies? Oh, yep, there are. They just took a while to spawn back in for some reason. There's the nuke, I guess. Watch me just lag and then die to these bosses at the end of the round. You think I'd be surprised? I think I'd just laugh. Alright, cool. Almost at round 60. And once again, I have like no armor plates. Let me go back here and try to pick up some armor. It's really all this game is just me looking at my armor, making sure I have enough armor to turn around and shoot an ice staff shot. Is that not what high rounds in Modern Zombies is? Is that not what this map's high rounds are? Like, obviously, if you camp in the corner with Ice Staff with Gobble Gums and Kill Streaks and use Mutant Injection over and over, and that's going to be the overpowered strategy, and that's going to be the best strategy. But if you're just playing the game normally, like me, then this is what you have to do, dude. Is it a very fun strategy? I don't know. It's always fun shooting the Ice Staff. But going around, having to worry, having to stress about picking up armor plates and then plating up, manually plating up like Warzone, nah, not fun at all. That's the spot where I died, though, last time. Right in that... Right next to the crafting table right there. In that alleyway I keep going through. That corner. Yeah, that corner. This pathway right here. This back path. Where I died last time. Because I didn't have any more revives or dying wishes. Alright. Round 60. We are getting there. Can't wait to be out of the 60s. Get me out of the 60s. Alright, I'm going to close out of Twitch on my phone again. And I might open it back up at round 70. We'll see. But nobody's been in the Twitch chat. I think it's just because the Twitch, you know, when I start the stream, it just says Massacre Marathon Afterlife, day whatever. It doesn't say an actual challenge for people. So... yeah, I think that's why. Freaking game is so annoying, though. My gosh, this game is unbearable. You can't avoid getting hit. You cannot avoid it. It's literally impossible to avoid getting hit in this game. Why do you think I keep losing armor so quickly? It's impossible to avoid getting hit.
Anyone got banana ketchup for these chips?
I gotta be honest, I'm way more excited to do this. Doing this right here, doing this challenge, this high round, makes me more excited than I was to do Firebase Z and Mauer Toten round 100. I'm actually a lot more excited for those challenges now, those videos. Because again, I should be able to beat him first try. I mean, I did fail Forsaken round 100 first try, but I feel like Firebase Z and Mauer are going to be easier than Forsaken. I mean, Mauer I feel like will definitely be easier because it has the max ammo rounds pretty consistently. But, yeah, Forsaken is really the only Cold War map that doesn't have a form of max ammo round, because even Firebase has the defense waves, you know, which are still a max ammo round, and they are probably a little bit faster than normal rounds. They're definitely longer than most max ammo rounds, like Tormentor rounds and everything, but they still should be faster than a normal round once I get into the super high rounds, you know. I think this is going to be round... maybe. Yeah, that's round, okay. Honestly, I think I'm going to buy a double tap. Double tap's going to be helpful for the ray gun. It's going to help me kill the mimics and everything faster, and the amalgams. I don't know, I can't really tell right now how much of a difference it's making on the ray gun, but it's got to be making a difference. I mean, it does with every other version of the ray gun. I hate the beginning of these rounds, man. The beginning of these rounds are worse than the rest of the round because of... I mean, I usually struggle, even on Buried yesterday and everything, I usually struggle at the beginning of the round because the spawns are different than later on. Like, yeah, they're just more sporadic.
friendship bracelets.
15 more rounds, though, guys. Look at the mini-map of this game. There's 5 of them, I think. Or are there just 4? 4 is too many, so... You only have 2 of these special enemies maximum. 1 Mimic and 1 Doppelgast at once on the map. And then when I kill them, you can spawn in 2 more. Never should be having freaking 5 of them on the map at once. You understand me, Treyarch? You understand me? Really hope some Treyarch devs see some of my videos playing these modern zombies games just so they can respond to my critiques, okay? The critiques that literally everybody should have. Like, this isn't even an opinion. Like, lagging in frickin' solo in zombies. Super sprinters starting at round 40. I don't think many people would disagree with my opinions on those things, okay? Level 53. I probably would be able to prestige after this if I popped a double, if I would have popped another like hour of double XP, which I could still do. I definitely could still do that, but I mean, I'm probably not even going to be in this game for another hour, so yeah, definitely not. So, I mean, I could pop another half hour double XP and double battle pass XP, probably. I didn't even see those guys just now on the mini-map. How is there an amalgam? Wait, what? No way is it because he frickin' mutated into an amalgam because I didn't kill a frickin' doppelgast quick enough. Are you kidding me? That's literally what happened, isn't it? That's gotta be what happened. Because there's only one. Dude, I never have that happen, but yeah, so I need to start killing doppelgast quicker, dude. That's insane. Yeah, double tap is definitely helping out. Somehow this isn't hitting his frickin' weak points, by the way. Your guess is as good as mine, people. Whoa, I'm out of ammo. What the heck? Give me some ammo, man. I didn't run out of ammo at all like this before. I like how I get 4 shots, by the way, for killing an amalgam and everything else. Okay, the amalgam gives me just as much ammo as a frickin' doppelgaster mimic. That makes sense. Come on, man. That doesn't even make any sense at all. But yeah, I might need to buy some ammo here for the ray gun. I don't even know where the ammo crate is in this place. Where is it? Over by Jug? Or is there? Oh, I just saw it on the map right there. Okay, it's back there by the portal. So we're gonna get at least 2 more max ammo rounds today. We're gonna be getting the next one pretty soon, I think. Nice max ammo. That's the first time I've actually needed a max ammo ever. when being at a high round in BO6. That's literally the first time a max ammo is actually gonna help me out. That's crazy. All these bosses out of here, man. Yay.
Please tell me why these aren't standing.
Come on, dude. Oh, look, there's a self-revive kit. Now, remember, I didn't... last time I did this, I didn't find a single self-revive kit. And I lost all 3 of my self-revives during that video, of course. Didn't find a single self-revive, though, from the zombies. Not a single zombie dropped a self-revive kit. But then I get one today, when I literally have all 3 of my revives still. Think about that. Great luck, huh? Great luck. Just chill for a second, reload. Yeah, Vulture is a nice perk, dude. I love Vulture. How can you not like Vulture, though? Like, dude, if a self-revive kit drops from zombies, I should be able to exceed my limit of 3. Okay? I should be able to pick up another self-revive. Like, come on, man. Because it's just such an unbelievably rare thing anyways. You barely ever see it. So why can I not just pick it up and use this? Like, it'd be fine if it stayed there, but no, it's just going to despawn. So by the time if I do down and lose a self-revive, I'm not going to be able to pick that one up. It's going to be long gone. Oh yeah, dude, I keep forgetting. End of this round, I got to pop double XP. It is nice that you can use double XP in-game. You know, you can activate the tokens in-game. Because you usually can't do that in the old games. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't do that in Cold War. Kill the Doppel before it becomes an amalgam. You got me, even though I shot you with a frickin' triple pack-a-punched ray gun in the face. Over and over, you got me. Of course you did. And of course the round the round ends even though there's frickin' 2 mimics still. Yep. You know why? Because they spawned in. They didn't spawn in naturally. They spawned in because I walked near the items. That's why. Alright. Last round, we're staying here. We'll go over to spawn. Just get me into the 70s, dude. Feeling pretty dang confident about this. And yeah, this is really not an easy challenge. I mean, if you use overpowered things like Ether Shroud and Mutant Injection, sure. Or Gobble Guns or whatever, but I failed this the first time, so it can't be that easy to get round 75 in this game if I failed it first try. I mean, I got Blood of the Dead round 77 first try, but I died on 71 on the tomb. You know, so yeah, Blood of the Dead is an easier high round map than the tomb. Takes longer, but took me like 4.5 hours to get to round 77 on Blood. Took me way longer though. It took me like 5 hours to get 75 on 9. Alright though. So there are 3 mimics I see that are gonna spawn in. At least 3. So might as well go spawn them all in, right guys? Might as well. I'm gonna spawn them in eventually anyways. Oh, we got an amalgam. He's gonna grab me. Oh, he didn't, surprisingly. Should I pop a mutant injection? I'm kind of tempted to be honest. I'm so sick of dealing with these bosses. So sick of it, man. I will never understand what the frick these developers thought. Like, how they thought this is a good idea. Like, they did not playtest high rounds in this game. There's no way they did. Especially on this frickin' map. There's just no way. Alright, well, this is a situation. It's looking like I'm going to need to use Mutant anyways because look at my armor situation. I can't just pick up armor when there's an amalgam around and there's frickin' 20 shock mimics. It's a bit harder to go around and pick up armor, you know? It's a little bit harder. I picked up one armor plate. Yay! Insta-kill. That's actually going to help me. Alright, hold on. Nice. Hey, I'm pressing down, dude. Really? Frickin' swear, dude. Apparently you can't use it because I was in the air jumping. Frickin' stupid, man. Stupid mother effing game. See how quickly I just died right there? Because I didn't have armor. Get out of my way. Such a skillful game. You're about to die, you just use a frickin' mutant injection. Such a skillful game, dude. Totally about skill. And not just using a bunch of frickin' overpowered items. Another mimic spawns in. And I can literally kill him in 2 hits with this mutant injection. Like, what's even the point? What's the point of doing anything except using mutant injection? What's the point, dude? So that was my last dying wish. So, I mean, I have 3 more self-revives still. I haven't used any of my self-revives. Right? Imagine if I did accidentally use one and then I didn't notice. Because it's such a small icon in this game. Imagine if I didn't notice that I needed to buy a self-revive and so I just game overed when I downed one time, you know? Imagine that happened. No armor around here, huh? Give me some armor. Still don't have full armor. Still. Nice. Okay, well, give me another mutant injection. Let me guess. Yep, there's gonna be... Oh, yeah, look at this. Hold on, how much damage do I... Ooh, I do a lot of damage against doppels. Okay. Yeah, so Ether Shroud is definitely pretty good. Yeah, see, that's only my 100th kill while being an Ether Shroud in this entire game. I just don't like using Ether Shroud. It's like the most... Yeah, it's got to be the most used field upgrade in Zombies history. Besides maybe Ring of Fire and Cold War, but in this game, it's for sure the most used. For sure, Ether Shroud. Dark Flare is definitely the least used. That's for sure. Why do you think I use it? I have to remember I have 2 Ether Shroud charges. I don't just have 1. How many frickin' shots it takes with the ray gun? What am I playing here? BO1? Where the frickin' ray gun is useless past round 50 or what? Because I spent 50,000 points upgrading this ray gun. And it's frickin' worse than the Cold War ray gun. Infinitely worse, by the way. So much worse than Cold War's ray gun. The frick is the point of spending 50,000 points upgrading it? What's the point? Yeah, I just cannot even comprehend what the frick they were on. Like, I will never be able to comprehend their thought process when making this frickin' game, when making Modern Zombies. Never. This is an abomination, dude. So sick and tired of playing this, though. I really, really am. So sick of getting hit 50 times a minute. How many special enemies have I killed this round? And look how many more we still have, people. Frickin' game is so poorly designed. Like, look at 2 more of them. 2 more shock mimics. How many have I killed this round? I've killed close to 10 this round, just so you know. No exaggeration, I've literally killed close to 10. And look at, there's another one spawning in. And look at over here. Oh no, this isn't one actually. Oh, that actually killed him. Nice. Surprisingly. Oh, I'm just gonna buy some armor. Alright, no mimic things in here. Good. The mimics on this map are worse than they ever were on Firebase Z. I mean, I haven't done a high round on Firebase Z yet, you know, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't see how they could possibly be any worse than this map. I really just don't see how they could be worse on Firebase. They're annoying on that map, but I don't see how they could be worse than this. I don't. Like, look at how freaking quickly you die. Already 2 out of my 3 armor plates used up, gone. I promise you, I do not want to play this anymore. I do not. Maybe if I was just fighting zombies, like, you know, in this game mode that's called Zombies that I'm currently playing, maybe if I was actually fighting zombies the whole time, maybe I'd be able to tolerate this, but no. The super sprinters would literally be challenging enough. They would be difficult enough. But no. You spam me with frickin' 50 special enemies around. That's the worst part about this, is the special enemies. I can deal with the super sprinters, like I literally have in BO4 and Cold War. Trained around 75 and 100, while dealing with super sprinters for half of that. And, yeah, I could deal with super sprinters, but these frickin' special enemies, man, makes this game unplayable. Another mutant injection right there. Oh, I think he just turned into a mimic. The ray gun should be way more powerful than it is against these stupid bosses, man. Like, come on. Again, 50,000 points upgrading the ray gun. And it's not good against, it's not good at zombies. It's horrible against frickin' zombies. And it's not even good against bosses. Not nearly as good as it should be against bosses, people. Okay, I'm still getting hit, apparently, even though I have the Vulture Rate effect. Okay, cool. Apparently, Vulture Rate ends... It literally ends after, like, frickin' 5 seconds in this game. They nerfed it heavily from BO2. Which doesn't make any sense, because it's an augment in this game. Alright, though. Another round done. So we are in... Oh, almost in the home stretch. Not quite. 9 rounds to go, though. How many kills do I have? 5,800? Oh, my gosh. No more dying wishes. Oh, wait a second, dude. Hold on. I forgot to get frickin'... Quick Revive. I haven't had Quick Revive for multiple rounds in a row, dude. Are you kidding me right now? I might just pop Ether Shroud so I can get this. Oh, I guess I was able to get it without using Ether Shroud. That's good. Okay. Back to spawn. Till the next max ammo round. Then we'll go to Dark Ether and we'll probably end up ending it in Dark Ether. Okay. I gotta be honest, dude. Doing Shadows of Evil around 75, I said it 2 days ago. I just think it's gonna be so much more fun than this. It's gonna be so much more fun, dude, for sure. Actually, would not mind putting that sentry gun down. And then picking up the mutant injection again. You know what? Hold on, I can do this. And then... Wait, oh, it's down on the D-pad. Mother effer, dude. Frickin' down on the D-pad. I press right on the D-pad because that's what it should be to put down a kill streak. Shouldn't be down on the D-pad, but I guess you gotta change it for multiplayer zombies, right? You gotta change it slightly. You can't just copy and paste it completely. Like, come on, man. Put down this sentry. Mow these frickin' stupid amalgams down, dude, and give me my mutant injection back. Sentry's getting them. Don't know how well it's getting them, but it's getting them. I needed to target the amalgams, though, and it's really not. I wanted to get the amalgams over there closer to the sentry. I don't know if I've ever used a sentry gun against amalgams. I have no clue how much damage it's doing, dude. It's definitely not doing much damage. Yeah, sentry gun's only really good against the actual boss fights, not the boss zombies. I'd probably be able to kill the amalgams quicker if I just meleeed them with Void Sheath, you know? I probably would be able to. Even when they give you just a knife in Ether Shroud, you're still overpowered in it. That's insane. You know what? Let me see. Let me see how much damage this actually does. It literally does do more damage. Wait, where are they going, dude? What the heck? Of course you're gonna pull me in because you jumped outside the map, and then when I frickin' leave Ether Shroud, all of a sudden you're in the map. What? The frick am I playing, dude? Game is frickin' terrible. Oh, nice. Out of ray gun ammo again, probably because I have to spam my frickin' shot so much against these stupid bosses every single round. Okay, that's round. Let me go buy ammo, unfortunately. Oh, nice. 3 mimics again from right here. Cool. Great game. Real frickin' intelligent developers making these games. Oh, look at 3 more. Wow. You're lucky it's a max ammo round. Maybe the last... No, I should maybe get 1 more max ammo round before we're done here. Maybe I'll get 1 more. Hopefully I get 1 more, dude. Let's see what the Semtex does against these guys. Okay, it's good against those guys. Good against the vermin. What about against shock mimics? Oh, I forgot. They just deleted instantly. Man, yeah, shock mimics are way... The mimics are way worse on this map than fire-based. They're way worse. They're way more annoying just from the way they spawn in, but also because you can't even use equipment. You know? You can use Cashmere's when you're around frickin'... When Mimics are around on Firebase Z, I guess. You cannot... I just threw a Semtex and was punished for it. Because the Shock Mimics are so overpowered. Now, Shock Mimics are not on Shattered Veil, are they? I don't think they are, right? I don't think so. But this is a perfect representation of BO6. I'm frickin' on a max ammo round, and I have, like, 5 Mimics to deal with, 2 Amalgams. Like, I'm still fighting bosses on the max ammo rounds. Terrible game. Alright, dope. Let's head back over to the Dark Ether. Yeah, I might get one more max ammo round before we're done here. We're almost done, man. 7 more rounds, I guess. Jeez. Still seems like a lot. It really should not be that bad, though. I got my mutant injection. How are they spawning ahead of me right here? Oh, I know, because they're all spawned in, but yet some of them that are behind me spawn in front of me. I know, that's how it always works. That's how this frickin' game is. That's how modern zombies is as a whole, but especially this game. It's worse. I'm telling you, these games get worse and worse every single year. I'm telling you, they do. I've played every single Call of Duty game. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to frickin' that. Especially zombies. These games get worse every single frickin' year. It's not even close. Multiplayer's worse every year, too, because they took out supply drops and put frickin' store bundles in instead, which are infinitely worse. Yeah. You gonna die or what? Dude, this is a frickin' explosive weapon. Literally classified as a launcher in this game. You see it every time you switch to the ray gun. But it can't kill a vermin. Can't kill a vermin. Fully papped, by the way. 50,000 points. Can't kill a vermin instantly. Frickin' amazing. Amazing. I gotta hit the vermin directly to kill it. F off. You frickin' ruined the ray gun again, Treyarch. You did. You ruined the ray gun in this game. It sucks against bosses in the actual boss fight. It sucks against special enemies in the actual game itself. What's the point of the ray gun? It sucks against zombies, obviously. It's the worst against zombies out of all those things. What's the frickin' point of the ray gun in this game? Cold War, it was great against bosses and zombies. Okay? It actually had a purpose past round 30. Now, what's the point of the ray gun in this game? What? They nerfed it again. They nerfed it. Better than it was in the old games, but it's way worse than Cold War. They nerfed it for what? For what, dude? Look at this fricking ray gun. Look at how bad the mother effing ray gun is. I'm so sick of using this piece of garbage ray gun. So sick of it. It's fricking useless. It's genuinely useless. Other than... I'm literally using it for movement speed. That's it. That's all it's doing for me is movement speed. Because you fricking start spawning super sprinters by round 40. Okay? The ray gun has been demoted down in this game, has been reduced down to being just a frickin' movement weapon, a mobility item. That's literally what it is. Unbelievable. You know how people use the turbine on transit to run through the fog quicker and run around the map quicker? They pull out the turbine or claymores or something like that. That's what the ray gun is. That's what I'm using the ray gun for at this point. It's frickin' useless against any enemies at all. Unbelievable. Alright, though. On to round 70. We are in the home stretch. Final stretch, everybody. See how this goes, shall we? Let's see. We got amalgams. Probably gonna have to deal with amalgams 2 more rounds today. So probably this round. Nice. Let's go. Spawn the amalgams already. Spawn the amalgams. Level 54. Yeah, look at that, dude. Oh, look at that. I finally got that packed weapon challenge done. Complete all quarantine challenges. That took me a long time because you got to get 50,000 kills with a triple pap gun. Look at another self-revive kit that is completely wasted. Completely gone to... Well, completely useless. Can't use it. Completely wasted. Completely gone to waste.
This look easy, but it's not. It's not at all. I hate it. Just want a beer.
Okay. But yeah, for tomorrow's challenge, definitely gonna do an Easter egg. It's been like a week since I did an Easter egg. So I'll probably do whatever Easter egg it gives me. If it gives me Forsaken, though, I might do Firebase Z first. Just because I would like to do the Easter eggs in the order. Even though I did do... Like, I think I might have actually done D-Machine before Mauer. I think I did. Yeah, I did last year. Yeah, for sure. So well, yeah, because I already did Mauer before Firebase, so I might as well just do it in whatever order it gives me at this point. But for BO6, if it gives me Shattered Veil Easter egg, I don't even have that written down yet because I'm not going to do it until I do the tomb. I want to complete the BO6 Easter eggs in order because that's the newest game, so I want to actually try to follow along with the story, at least somewhat, even though I really never care about story, and I don't really care much about BO6 in general, so... Why should I care? But still, I'm doing the tomb Easter egg next. Next time, either if it gives me the tomb or if it gives me Shattered Veil, I'm doing the tomb. Gotta be careful without armor. It's pretty much when I died 2 days ago. Pretty much the same round. Also, I just gotta wonder how much more annoying this would be without reactive armor. I've had reactive armor on in this game literally since the first week of the game being out. Literally. Because what's the other one? The other one is like Turtle Shell, which is so freaking useless in this game past round 30. They tried to satisfy the people that just want a shield back in zombies by having like the Turtle Shell augment or whatever it's called. And I tried using it, and I stopped using it immediately because I remember on Terminus, this is before Citadel even was out, I used Turtle Shell, and every time the Amalgam would grab you, even if you were at full health, he would instantly kill you. Because technically he's grabbing you from the front, so he would just instantly do enough damage to kill you. And so yeah, that's why I stopped using, even after they fixed that, I never used it again. Okay? Because that, if you, like, again, this game had a 4-year dev cycle. If you overlook something like that, like, plus it just sucks, right? There's no reason to use that over reactive armor. And the other major augment for Jug is probiotic, isn't it? Where it just gives you, like, 50 more health, so it allows you to survive 1 more hit before dying, which, I mean, that's better than Turtle Shell, but that's definitely the second best one. But why would you use that Nice, I still get hit even after meleeing. Frickin' terrible game. Terrible joke of a game, people. Actual travesty of a game. Jeez, man. Okay. This is definitely one of the most annoying high rounds I'm doing this entire summer. I mean, Terminus is going to be way worse, though. Terminus is just this, but harder, because the only reason I'm actually able to do this is because the Ice Staff is so overpowered. So it makes it easier. But Terminus, you have one of my least favorite wonder weapons ever created. The Beam Smasher, which is literally the reason I hate it so much, is because it's so freaking underpowered. It's so weak compared to what it should be, dude. It's freaking terrible. I hate the Beam Smasher. I hate it. It could have been such a cool wonder weapon, a really unique, cool idea. And it just freaking is so weak. Why would I ever want to use it, dude? If I'm just going around 30 or something, it's useless. You know? It's a useless wonder weapon. But when going for a high round, I mean, you kind of have to use it, because it is the best weapon. But compared to the Ice Staff, and the Jet Gun, and the Swords, and the Wonder Off on Shattered Veil, from what I've heard, Shattered Veil, the Wonder Off is insane on Shattered Veil, from what I've heard. But yeah, like, the frickin' Beam Smasher is just terrible. But there we go, new highest round on this map. Nice. And I have 2 more Shock Mimics. I killed 2. Round ends, right? And there's still 4 Shock Mimics left. It's still 4 last. This game is driving me insane, dude. I end the round and there's still 4 Shock Mimics remaining. Insanity, man. Freaking insane. Like, this game just freaking blows. Also, Lightmen should repair your armor. I don't know why it doesn't. It would actually make it useful. It doesn't even repair your armor. Lightmen would actually be really good if it just instantly repaired your armor every time it activated. That would be amazing. And it would balance the game. It would balance it for sure. Especially because on the high rounds, Lightmen, the only way Lightmen is activating is with Elemental Pop. That's literally it. Because you're not going to be using a gun with Lightmen on it this late in the game. So why not just have Lightmen refill your armor? I don't understand that. But guys, we got 4 more rounds to go. 72, 73, 74, and 75. And then 76 is the exfil, which, I mean, shouldn't really be too bad. Alright, we got amalgams. Should I just use a mutant injection? I'm tempted to. I think I might actually, because mutant injection, I could kill everything. I don't know, man. I really should use mutant injection. Like, I can do this without using mutant injection. I can kill all the amalgams and bosses and everything, but it's just so much easier if I use mutant injection. Or I could go Ether Shroud over to him and just knife the amalgams, but I don't really want to do that. Oh, nice. I just wasted armor plates because I wasted the time putting armor plates on because the full armor. Remember when the max armor drop in this game didn't refill your armor in reserve? When this game launched, all it did was refill your armor on your body, like your 3 armor plates. It didn't give you 3 extra ones in reserve. And by the way, can I just say something? Why are you only able to hold 3 armor plates in reserve in this game? Why? You should be able to hold at least 6. Okay? Because so many armor plates just go to waste that would be really useful on these higher rounds when you lose armor instantly. It would be just perfect if you could hold 6 armor minimum. I don't see why more people don't complain about that. Alright, dude. I think I'm gonna use mutant injection. Let's do it. Just because I don't feel like killing these amalgams. They are just way too spongy. Way too spongy, man. They take way too long to freaking kill. Like, look at how good the mutant injection is against them. And the melee attack is phenomenal. Melee attack is probably even better than the cannon. But alright, 3 more rounds to go, and that should be... Well, besides the exfil, but that should be the last normal, just natural amalgam round I have to deal with. Yeah, it should be. Oh, and then I should get a max ammo round on like 74, 75. I should. If I don't somehow, then that's going to be unfortunate, but yeah, I should get one. Okay. Probably should open my Twitch chat at the end of this. Oh, dude, I reminded myself like a half hour ago to put on another double battle pass XP token, dude. There's no point to now. I mean, maybe I could pop a 15-minute one, but I'm just gonna save my 15 minutes so I can combine them all together. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I mean, I'm still gonna go up at least. I'm gonna go up more of a percentage in my battle pass than I did 2 days ago at a higher round. So, the battle pass XP, I'm pretty sure is just time played. That's how you rank up your battle pass in COD, is time played. Which Fortnite obviously is different because you can. That's why Fortnite, the battle pass system's better in Fortnite. That's why. Because you can actually complete challenges to rank up your battle pass quicker. They give you a lot of battle pass XP. It's the main way you complete your Fortnite battle pass. Since the beginning of Fortnite, that's how you complete it quickest, is by doing all your challenges. Yeah, nowadays you can just play whatever you want to get XP in Fortnite. You can play creative and all. You can play any part of Fortnite to get XP. But still, challenges I'm pretty sure are the best method. They're the quickest method, at least. Might not be the easiest, because you can just sit there and go AFK in creative, I'm pretty sure, and just get XP, but... Insta-kills mainly just... Well, I guess I can use, like, Semtexes, right? But I think the Shock Mimic just deleted my Semtex instantly.
Quitting time for you, you lucky undead bastard.
Another Mimic! Oh no! Whoa, 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 whoa. Came and blocked me off, dude. Can't be having that. I'm gonna need to buy Ice Staff ammo for like the first time. Literally the first time ever, I think. Unless next round's a max ammo round. Ooh, but I'm gonna need to buy ammo anyways because look at my ray gun ammo. And the round just ends, dude. Come on. Bro, you're frozen and you're still pulling me in. What the heck? Okay, it is a max ammo round, but unfortunately, I think I have to buy ammo for the ray gun to get through this. But hey, you know what, dude? That's good, because we only got one more round after this. One more round. I mean, dude, I have over 500,000 points, so yeah, I definitely got enough to spare just 10k for the ray gun. But yeah, I want to beat this today, and then the only other thing I'm doing on the tomb this summer is obviously the Easter egg.
Only way to keep from blowing chunks.
How did that mimic just spawn in? Is it because I shot the item or something? Can that happen? Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. So, if I fail the challenge now, if I game over now, I have to reattempt this because I would fail it. The goal is round 76. Yeah, it's the round 75 challenge, but, of course, if you are new here and you don't know, even in the old games, even in, like, BO1, if I'm going for round 50, that's why I haven't beaten 5 round 50 yet. It's because I go to 51. I don't go to around 50, I go to 51, okay? If I go to 75, I'm actually going for 76. I have to complete the round that my goal is, okay? And then in these newer games, you can exfil on the round after your goal anyways, so it works out perfectly. But I have to successfully exfil. I can't just get to 76 and then say I beat it. I have to successfully exfil, otherwise I gotta do this again. Imagine if I were to fail it right now. Just imagine after all this if I were to fail it. Again. Alright. Not even worth trying to shoot the ice staff non-upgraded. It's really not worth it at all. The non-upgraded shot, just the, you know, the normal shot with the ice staff, should be more powerful against bosses for sure. Because the charge shot is really not good against bosses, obviously. You know what though? Let me get my chat back up for this final round here. All right. Yeah, we're 3 hours, 22 minutes in here. So yeah, we're going definitely a little bit faster today than I did last time.
Better than a slap in the face, am I right?
But yeah, dude, Terminus round 75 is gonna be, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I might literally have to just use mutant injections. I mean, one thing with Terminus, though, is that might make it a little bit easier is, yes, you have extremely annoying boss zombies. Man, the shock mimics might actually be worse than manglers. I didn't think they were, and normally when you're just playing the map, just going around 41 or whatever in the next filling, shock mimics aren't as bad as manglers, because manglers just have aimbot, they can hit you from afar, you know, but when you're doing this, when you're going for a high round, I feel like shock mimics are worse than manglers. I don't know, I haven't ever gone for a high round on any of the maps with manglers, but I feel like manglers might actually be more tolerable. I don't know, man. Remember when this game came out, though, there were like 15 manglers every single round? I remember, and then they nerfed it. That was like my biggest complaint when the game came out. This game was just quite a bit different when it launched, for sure. Freaking 10 manglers around at least. Fire sale. Yeah, let me get right on that. I got 532,000 points to spend. 10 points at a time. Let me get right on that fire sale, dude. But yeah, I obviously could go further than this round. But why would I? Why would I? Round 75. If I can get to round 75 on every map in this game, I'll be happy with that. Because I feel like... I mean, I still think it's easier getting to high rounds in this game than it is BO3 and BO4. Just because it's so fast. You know, BO4 takes like another hour just to get to the same round. But, I don't know. This game is very, very annoying. Another self-revive kit. That's the third one that is just completely wasted. I think they're done spawning, guys. I think that is round 75. We are almost done here. Oh, that was not a fully charged shot, apparently. That should be it. There it is, guys. All right, and there is Strauss calling me for the exfil, telling me the exfil is ready to go. So yeah, let's do it, man. Gotta go back to spawn. What are my kills at? 72-48. Here we go, man. Highest round I've ever exfilled on in BO6. I'm fine with round 75, because yeah, round 75. Again, it's not the highest round in the world. I could definitely get to round 100 in this game, but not this summer. I'm fine with 75. This game is definitely more difficult for high rounds than Cold War. Cold War round 100 is equivalent to this game 75. I think 75 is a pretty decent round to go for in this game. 3.5 hours it takes. Could definitely go further. But I'm fine with this. Alright, oh wait. I always forget. They're not super sprinters anymore. Yeah, that's how it should be, dude. That is how it should be. Wish I had my dark flare on me though. I think I would have beat this today if I would have kept dark flare on the whole time. I really do, because I didn't down a single time today. Literally, the only time I downed, remember my second dying wish, was because I lagged. The third dying wish was because I lagged, wasn't it? Probably was. I know it was in the spawn room where I lagged the third time. I don't know if I lost my last dying wish then though, or not. I can't remember when it was, but one of them was because of lag. One of my dying wishes. But yeah, flawless game. 7,283 kills. There it is. The Tomb round 75 challenge complete. Once again, I have an FFAR, which I've never even used in this game. So that makes a lot of sense. Like, why doesn't it show the ray gun? The most iconic weapon in Zombies history, and it doesn't show that when you exfil. I don't get it. But yeah, so the Tomb, there it is. 3 hours, 15 minutes right there. So that's fast for a high round. Again, I definitely could have kept going, but you would have had to pay me probably. You probably would have had to pay me to go to round 101 there because, hey, this game is just unbearable. Let's see. Okay, it's not saying update requires restart for once. I forgot I put the tokens on instead of just auto claim. So it should give me at least 5 tokens, at least 5.5. But give me 6. Okay, there's 6. Oh, 7. Okay, 7. Hey, 7 tokens for round 75. I'll take it. Ranked up to level 54, I think, as well. So the next time I play this game, I might actually be able to prestige. I hit prestige 10, dude. Prestige 10. Alright, should I wait for this? Yeah, it's might as well. Alright, let me erase the tomb. Let me erase the X next to the tomb on my piece of paper here. Samantha's PJs. Sleeper agent. Oh, wait, I got the tune in. Okay, yeah, that's the X-filling one. And then... Armory unlock, monolithic suppressor. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of XP that game. Ranked up the kilo quite a bit because of double XP. I got die pitched. Newtonian negation, holiday cheer. Okay. Cool. Look at my total essence right there. Can you see your total XP? Dude, look at this. 75 special kills and 35 special kills with the ice staff. Like, what the heck, man? My accuracy is 715% with the ice staff. Does it tell you your... Oh, yeah, XP earned 278,000 right there. Dang, okay. So, yeah, that was a good game. What is prop hunt? Oh, well, it was disguised as a pickup. Okay. Is it better to shoot them then? When they're disguised as a pickup? Can you, like, do damage to them before they pop up, you know? And actually spawn in? I don't know. I have no clue, dude. Alright. And then, yeah, for these challenges, for COD tunes, I just gotta play Citadel, and I should be able to get this one done. And then this one is probably the hardest one to do. And I probably gotta do the zombies one, because, yeah, dude, multiplayer one is gonna be kind of annoying. Once I get a rocket launcher, though, it shouldn't be too bad. Reach around 23 times. So, yeah, just one more game. And I got 14 days. I got 2 weeks to do that still, so that's good. Alright, so, yeah, I got 7 Battle Pass tokens. So, let's see here. First of all, give me the COD points. And then give me this guy. Oh, no, I got to claim all the page rewards to get that. I forgot. Well, hold on. Give me these COD points. How many COD points do I have? I have to go, like, where do I have to go to even see them? Right there, dude? Why didn't it just say it? Always. Okay, and then I can't go any further. So, honestly, I think I'm just going to go in order now. Home Sponge, GS45. That is pretty interesting looking. And then Stash Spray. Okay, Copper Tide. That's a SWAT variant. I do like using the SWAT. I might actually use that. I use that blueprint, dude. Security detail. I don't know if I've ever even used the ASVAL in multiplayer. And then 1 hour double XP. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm 60% done with the Battle Pass. Wait, so... But I was 51% when I started this. So how am I... How did I just go up 9%? Oh, no, I was... No. Okay, no, I was 51% yesterday. No, I was 53. Yeah, I was 53 when I started today. Okay. Okay, dude. Alright, so, yeah, what is the other... I want to see something real quick. What is the other one for Ether Shroud? Oh, yeah. Yeah, nearby players are also cloaked. That'd be good in co-op, obviously. That'd be the best for co-op, probably. And then... I don't know why you would ever use instant reload. Yeah, why would you ever use that? You're invisible anyways, dude. Why would you not use extra charge or extension? I don't know. I always like extra charge more than extension for the most part. But, so yeah, hold on. Let me check my armory unlocks real quick and see what it's actually doing right now. What is it making progress towards? Eladra. Okay, I'll take that. Mini rocket conversion? What? What is this? The Stingray from BO4, man? Explosive rocket ammunition. What the heck? Now, what else do I need to unlock that's really expensive? The nail gun, 250k, 250k. All these stupid melee weapons from the Ninja Turtles, man. What the heck? Alright. Wait, what does it say? Yeah, they're all in weapons. They're not in a melee section. But yeah, so I might prestige the next time I play this game. If I pop a double XP token, I should be able to prestige, which I might play this game later today. Just play Shattered Veil, get that going. But yeah, so let me check this challenge off on my sheet of paper here. The Tomb high round is done. So that's my 3rd high round of the summer. Still got to reattempt 5. And then I'm doing Mauer Toten, round 100. Infection, round 50. Nuketown, 50. 550. Terminus, 75. Classified, 75. Shadows, 75. Spaceland, 75. Fire Base, round 100. That's what we're doing for all those challenges. So let me go onto the wheel and delete this challenge. So we are down to 37 challenges remaining, which is interesting because this is my 37th stream of the summer, I'm pretty sure. So, alright. Can finally remove the Tomb high round. Honestly, I was really hoping BO6 was more fun for high rounds. It's definitely harder than Cold War, but not in a good way. It's just unfair and annoying. It's just simply artificial difficulty. If you can't come to that conclusion that it's artificial difficulty, I don't know, you must be blind, because you clearly didn't watch this video. You clearly did not see all the mimics, all the doppelgas, all the amalgams, all the super sprinters by round 40 that spawn in. Like, it's terrible, dude. Terrible. But if we look here, let me actually see. Even though I'm only doing one other high round in this in this summer, if we look over here, combat record, it should be, yep, highest round right there, the Tomb, 76. So yeah, if I get 76 at all the maps in this game, that'd be pretty good. But I'm gonna have to do most of them probably off camera, or I could wait until next Massacre Marathon to do them. But I don't know. We'll see, dude. Critical kill ratio. Oh, okay. The exfil ratio right there. I was eliminated 21 times during an exfil. Really? Interesting, dude. Yeah, 14,000 kills with the Staff of Ice. Hold on, where are the other wonder weapons at? Where's the Beam Smasher? The Ray Gun's 5,800. Beam Smasher 5,300, yeah. Then, do they have the swords in here? Oh, wow. Balmung's all the way down here. Dang. I have more kills with the... How do I have more kills with GS45? Because you can see I only have 315 packed eliminations. I literally only use this gun because I spawn in with it. Dude, what the heck? How is the ray gun down here and the beam smasher down here? Wait, what? What the heck is going on now? This is glitched. Or wait, no, this is Prestige 1. Oh, okay. Oh, I went over there. Okay, wait, what am I at now, dude? Jeez. I didn't know they had this many detailed stats in this game. Whoa, they tell you your time played with each perk? Okay, that's pretty cool. I did not know that. Yeah, so... Okay, this is something this game does better than most zombies games. It actually tells you your stats. For literally, like, everything. Yeah, that is pretty dang cool. Yeah, Casimir's... Oh, no, I'm at Prestige. Let me see all time. Yeah, 528, okay. Electric Incantation, wow. They even have the incantations in here. That is really, really cool, actually. Dang. That is impressive. How can you get kills with the light incantation? What? What the heck, dude? Alright, but anyways, though, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. I am going to be doing an Easter egg tomorrow. I'll do whatever Easter egg it gives me. We got 9 more Easter eggs to do this summer, so I'll probably fail tomorrow's challenge, but hopefully I'll at least make some good progress on an Easter egg. Best one to do, maybe, would be a Cold War Easter egg, or Blood. Blood would probably be the best. I'd like to just attempt Blood of the Dead. If it gives me Alpha Omega, I'll also do that. But yeah, just because we haven't played BO4 in weeks. It's been a long time. We played BO4 a lot at the beginning of the summer, and now we haven't played it in a while. But yeah, so I will be back tomorrow. Like I said, I'm seeing Fantastic Four, though, tomorrow with Calibri, so I'm going to be streaming a little bit earlier, and it's probably going to be like less than a 3-hour stream. But we did a bit of a longer stream today, but hey, we got it done. Again, I could keep going further. I could have definitely got to around 100 right there, especially if I would have used more mutant injections and everything like that, more kill streaks, but I'm fine with 75. 75 is good. Ranked up a lot. Got a lot of XP. So that's good, dude. Highest round in BO6. My first true high round attempt in this game. And I did it flawlessly, dude. I did it flawless. But yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you guys tomorrow. And peace out.